It's almost like having a producer now. I'm getting all fancy.
Right.
Alright, hello. This is RPG MP3. We are playing the 4th session of Horror on the Hill. Underneath the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. I'm Hal. I am the Dungeon Master. And I run RPG MP3. And we're going to go round the table and you're going to introduce yourselves and explain your characters. Go!
We're going to do that again?
Yes, we're going to do that again. What about the people who've never watched before?
It's
they
been
want to
a
know
month
who you
since last
are.
we played.
They should go back.
They're all level 2 right now.
I'm level 5.
Except for your gnome.
I mean, I could be.
You could be level 5.
I went on my own individual adventures in the break.
That involved a rod of cancellation in your rectum.
Yes. Yes.
But unfortunately, you were later mugged by, wraiths.
Wraiths. And dropped back down to level 2.
No!
Does it work in 5th?
It doesn't.
No, I didn't think so. They're not that harsh, are they?
No, 5th edition is the friendly, gentler one.
Yeah, it's very... I don't think I've killed anyone in 5th yet.
No.
You actually actively have to try.
Yes.
Which, as a DM, you don't really want... You've knocked you down.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to creep up and then stab you twice to be sure you're dead.
You have to have the orc that thinks he's Hulk Hogan run by and do the leg drop.
It is a powerful leg drop.
Yes, it is.
It's a powerful leg drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I am the rogue of the group. My name is Ellyjobell. Isn't it though? I am highly suspicious, cautious, and slightly adventurous with a knack for not paying attention to what's actually going on. Well, at least what people want me to pay attention to what's going on. So...
And you're a gnome.
And I'm a gnome, yes. And I'm sitting outside of the witch's house because I refuse to trust them.
Yeah.
They look like lovely old ladies.
It's your voice, Hal. You just don't have a nice witchy voice.
I have a very good witchy voice.
No, you have a very suspicious witchy voice.
I'm going to say 4 out of 5 I'll take with my suspicious witchy voice.
You know what? When I get these witches walking up to me with tea and cakes, the only thing I can think of is, what are you trying to turn me into?
English person.
Right? Okay.
The British are coming.
Right. We did just have Independence Day.
Yes.
Independence Day.
America.
Just sat at home and polished my musket.
Yeah. The one day of the year it's okay to appreciate the French.
From afar.
Freedom fries!
Freedom fries. Oh, America. How funny you are.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm Glen. I'm playing Tyrell Quintus, human merchant prince mage of House Umbarth. I am the guy that casts all the spell, counts all the money, and generally talks to people when we're trying to actually get something done.
Oh, and as a sidebar, we're playing under Mystara, which Glen has written a book for, which I have not got with me. Did you borrow it again?
No. I gave it back to you.
Well,
hopefully it's probably in my study. I'll fetch it if I need it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know it all because it's all up there, right?
Yeah, we actually just got the last piece of art that from Rubus, which is actually some very nice art. We brought back Morgan Ironwolf for one more picture, where she's carving through an army of undead. Because I like that art back from 1981.
But I have all the monsters from your other book of monsters.
Yeah.
They're all printed out.
Which haven't been actually play tested, but...
Well, we'll play test them here.
Yes, that's what we're doing. This is a giant play test.
Right, giant.
Yeah.
Giant play test.
So, yeah, for those who aren't familiar with, merchant princes are basically guild wizards for 2 different nations, and they specialize in protecting things that cost money, and actually having spells that help with financial calculations.
You have. Wow, that's pretty noisy.
Pretty bad.
Excuse you.
So you basically have like an MBA wizard.
Well, you actually have the cantrip. Was it count gold?
Count coins.
Count coins, which is pretty great. Oh, hello.
They got moved.
Someone's got to be the...
We're watching him with his pointy elbows.
Yeah.
I know.
On the camera. You're a cameraman today.
Bam!
Camera persons.
Keep it a little more.
What, towards
Glen.
Towards Glen?
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
You're making people seasick right now. There's a whole bunch of comments on the Twitch going, "Your seat are making me seasick."
A little more.
Seasick.
No one's watching this.
Surprised how 600 people are watching right now. Shh. Shh.
You are so not helping.
Alright, how's that?
That's better.
Okay.
Alright.
600. At least.
At least 600
and they're all commenting
people?
on how great your hat is.
That's fair.
Actually, there was a guy who commented on one of the reruns that he liked the guy in the hat. That would be you. He's watching for the guy in the hat.
Sweet.
Yeah. So everyone needs to wear a hat next time.
Speaking of the guy in the hat, I am Devitt Scurll, or rather, I'm Nick T. Vegan, and my character is Devitt Scurll. I am a she fighter who is specializing in longbow, so I can shoot things and not have to be close to them, because I find mortals disgusting in a way.
They smell kind of funny.
They do smell weird. I'm immortal, and so kind of just do whatever I want. Get bored
I think
easily.
I can still beat you to death, though.
I technically can die, but I don't really die.
You reincarnate back as yourself
Yeah.
in another dimension.
That's a nice power, right? Maybe that's what we all do, Glen.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we all do.
Either that or whoever's controlling this giant computer simulation just makes a new character.
That's right. Oh, God, dead again.
I gotta reroll.
Ran off a cliff on my panther because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Number of times I did that playing Elder Scrolls. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd be like dead at the bottom of the cliff. I'd, I'd fall asleep. I have a horrible habit of when I'm running places, I just doze off because it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So I've been playing Neverwinter recently, and I have done that moment. I'll wake up and I'm like running into a corner, really intently running into a corner.
I don't blame you for falling asleep in a.
I know you don't like
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter, but
Oh my!
I like
This is one of the
Neverwinter.
most boring games I've ever
You
watched
know
someone
they've
play.
got the I don't know if the sale's still on, but they had all the BioWare Baldur's Gate Icewind Dale.
Oh, I have all of those.
Yeah, for like $10.
I had all those like long ago when there was like a sale for like super cheap about every single one. I occasionally dip into like Baldur's Gate or something.
I'm running
similar.
through all the. I'm running through Baldur's Gate right now.
This is the Neverwinter MMO online on my Xbox.
I have a hard enough time dealing with people in real life. I don't
Right? That's why I have my microphone turned off,
Yeah.
which is terrible because I'm live streaming. Because obviously I expect people to listen to me, but I don't want to listen to them because the internet's full of assholes.
That is true.
Yeah, everybody's an asshole on the internet.
Yeah. I'm on there, so you know. It must be
Right?
full
I mean,
of
literally,
assholes.
you must be like the king asshole. Because, you know, I know you in real life.
One of my favorite things is like, especially on like Facebook, when someone's being a complete dick to one of my friends, and I'll just message them and be like, "Who is this person?" They're like, "Fuck that guy," and I'm like, "All right,"
Seriously.
and just like paragraphs just tearing
Really?
someone apart. I get to use it's the few times I get to use my powers of being a complete shithead for good.
It's nice
instead
to
of
have a
evil.
superpower.
Right? Like, just being a complete asshole for good instead of evil.
Being a complete asshole for good.
Alright, I'm Becca. I am playing Kelly. That is a cat person, otherwise known as a Rakasta. I'm the Druid of the group, and I'm not sure how we're going to kill a fortress full of, what were they, goblins?
It's good.
What?
Every level 2 adventurer before you has managed to kill
But
those goblins.
I am excited to get some experience, you know.
I'm excited to get some experience. I like that.
Killing them things.
I'm here to kick ass and get experience.
Just like,
Sounds
And a ball out of
lots of
experience.
experience.
yes.
Doesn't work like that, does it?
Big up to Roddy Piper.
Big up.
I'm Tim. I'm playing a Chow Chow Bull Lupin Barbarian.
Chow Chow Bull Lupin.
I
Can
am
you explain that again?
a Chow Chow, big old red, and they got a big purple tongue.
Yes.
Has anybody seen a Chow Chow? We should flash a picture now if we were prepared.
Right. Somebody should draw us one.
I am
Not
the
me.
Not me. Look like
melee
a
of the
stick
group.
man with a purple tongue.
Level 2 Barbarian.
Woo! Barbarian. What circle are you, Druid? Enjoyed a shepherd, was it?
Yes, I conjure spirit. Like,
You
let's say I got.
aren't you basically the conjurer? You actually,
Yeah,
you
I
actually cast like summon it.
Yeah, I can
wolves.
summon like a bear or a hawk or a unicorn. Like
Should be the guy throwing the duck into the upsy down.
Oh yeah, Uppies and Downies, the game from where I'm from, where a man throws a duck. We'll have to link it now.
Yes.
A man throws a duck into the crowd
Yeah.
because there are no rules, including duck hurling.
well, I don't think I have a duck totem spirit.
Duck hurl-
but
You could summon a duck. You probably have.
Yeah.
Was it conjure woodland creatures? I don't know whether ducks
Yeah.
are considered a wood.
I have-
Maybe a wood duck.
Yeah.
I can also summon a hawk.
I don't think I have a duck noise on my soundboard.
Duck hurling also sounds like a Northern England sport.
Glen, do you have the?
Sounds
do
like
you have
something you do. Sounds like another word for
the
wanking too.
robe documented?
The rope?
The robe.
Yeah. He
Okay, sorry.
gave me a long list of what's
Don't
on
lose
it.
that. Okay, so yeah, you want to talk
Yeah.
about that? Do you want to talk about the let's say you're at the witch's hut. The witches asked you to go and murder a big ogre. When you got there, the ogre had a wife and 2 children, which you flagrantly murdered, along with some charmed hobgoblin, poor bastard who you played Knocky Eye Door or whatever you Knock a Door Run, you
I
call
think
it,
they call
right?
it Ding Dong Ditch.
Ding Dong Dick was that?
No, Ding Dong Ditch.
Ditch, okay.
These things.
Ding Dong Dick.
Also,
oh my god, it's got a Ding Dong Dick!
at some point,
British interpretation there.
we entirely fucked everything up with the plan, and one of the hobgoblins got away.
Oh yeah, he's now back
that's
at the
right.
castle going, there were some guys, dudes! Oh my
Yeah.
god, they were so bad! Because hobgoblins talk like that.
Yeah, and we murdered innocent children. So,
Innocent children? Ogre children?
Oglets.
They were big.
I mean, we murdered them though.
You did murder them, it's true. They wouldn't have talked to you, they'd have tried to hit you with their clubs.
We're kind of pieces of shit, is what
I
I'm
just
saying.
assume that of every adventure for every game I've run ever. Eventually it always collapses down to chaotic neutral and you just do whatever the chuffs want.
I mean, I'm allowed to do what I want.
Right. So these nice old ladies who clearly are very trustworthy because they have a very warm and hearty voice in tea and cake. I'm looking at you. Asked you to murder this guy, this ogre, and bring back his head, which you did. And they gave you a bunch of magical items in exchange for that, and made another deal with you that said if you were going into the hill, they would meet you back at Guido's fort. It's a me, Guido! Look at my fort! And
The worst fucking name.
and yeah, well, it's in the book. What can I say? It's got a pizzeria on every corner. Fish pizza.
We're gonna get banned for racism.
Really? Is that racist? I think
That
that's
would
just
be more
stereotyping.
nationalistic. Yeah.
Stereotyping. That's different.
Italians aren't exactly a race.
Tell that to the Italians.
Right? So, they said that they would meet you there and give you some more items in exchange for one choice of the things that you would hauled out of there.
There's no way this can go wrong.
I'm putting it in my butt, and they're gonna have to get it.
So what you're saying is every item I should make sure should have the spiked trait.
I mean, that just means it gets bigger
It's alright,
and easier to just slide up.
it's a
there.
potion
I'll shove it up in.
It's a potion of healing in a spiked flask.
Alright, dude, bend over.
Think I never put a spiked flask in my butt?
Really put a light bulb in
Nick,
there.
do you
See
want
what-
the whip feather token?
It's a Qual's feather token of whip. So, as far as I understand, you have a potion of greater healing.
Yes.
Who wants that? Who's getting that? And basically, I don't care about who's carrying the general crap. I'll assume it's in the haversack. But who's
Fair
carrying the magic items is important.
The greater healing, probably give it to the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Because he's
good
the one
call.
who's going to get beat
He's
up.
the one that's
Maybe
always
the
having
magic healing
problems.
Yeah.
Oh no, I run in there. Oh, I'm dead. No.
Well, then at least they can pull it off your belt and pour it in your dead mouth.
Yes.
You're only kind of dead.
he's at Lupin, so he's got to like lick it. You know?
That's right. I'm just waiting until the druid gets reincarnation and everybody just switches seats,
Yeah.
basically. Badger person! Oh, it's so great.
Actually, we have a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, and a greater potion. We
Oh,
never
you don't-
used any of that
You
stuff.
don't have a potion of invisibility you picked up from somewhere? Oh, they gave it to you for the first
Yes,
item, which
but we
you
never
didn't
used it.
You also
I
have a
know.
potion of water breathing?
Yes.
Because I want to use it.
You're going to use because you don't trust
Fuck them witches.
Fuck them witches. Hang on, we did everybody round the table.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on my first. Yeah, it's going to get out first.
So is the rogue taking the invisibility
Chug
potion?
this.
I'm not touching
No.
it.
Just fucking take the goddamn potion!
Man
I
beer.
don't trust it.
Can't we fucking use
I know where it came from.
Can we use detect magic on it
For
to
what?
settle this fucking rogue
Well,
shit?
if it's a detective, if it's a potion of invisibility, shouldn't it already be magic?
Well, can you
Well,
just to make sure there's
our
fucking
stealth in
nothing
the group won't use it.
That's true. It was, well, your stealth character is currently not using the potion of invisibility because she doesn't trust the manufacturers of said potion of invisibility.
So is there a way for us to
And you know what? When you guys were like bouncing around on the floor like little frogs, right? I'll go rescue you.
Little frog.
Alright.
Invisible frogs.
fucking immortal? I don't care.
Immortal. Could you imagine being
who
an
has
immortal
the,
frog?
So who
Yes.
has the potion
Really?
of healing?
There's a potion of greater healing as well. Do you have
Well,
one?
I got that.
Oh,
Who has,
no,
we
you
have a
probably
potion
could
of
play a
healing
really
too.
cool Ribbit song and like run around and like annoy everyone.
No, it's that one that
Forever.
was it Paul McCartney that did the frog song. I'll post that too.
I thought that was Jim Henson.
No. So what was it? Rupert Bear on it. It was all animated.
Oh, yeah. I just remember it's not easy.
You have to look it up on your phone. Frog song. Everyone should look at the frog song.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
Yeah, that's not it.
Exactly. But that's the song with the frog.
There's lots of songs with frogs.
Song.
Literally every song that Kermit has ever sang is a song with the frogs. Okay.
Alright, I will take the potion, but I will not guarantee that I'm going to use it. But I will take it.
Don't mind me, I'm just changing the soundboard.
If we need you to use it and you do not, I will fucking shoot you.
I think I've already done that.
Hasn't shot you yet.
No, but...
Yet.
No, what are you going to shoot me with?
His bow.
Right.
Yeah.
He's an archer.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm too used to you being a character that goes in and bashes everything.
That's fair. You like bashing things.
Okay.
We also have a drift
Do you have a
globe.
pencil, Hal?
I have my pencil.
A drift globe. Who wants it?
What does it do?
A drift out.
Like a little sparkle.
A drift globe
light.
essentially casts light at will and daylight once per day, which is a good spell. Glen, daylight, good spell in certain situations.
Well,
it also floats along behind you.
Give it to Glen. Because I think all of us can see in the dark except for
That's
him.
true. Glen can't see in the dark.
I don't think I can, but I don't
No,
care. So there's
She are
that.
more like daytime people.
Daytime. Fabulous.
Nick, do you want
Yeah,
the
it's like
globe?
fabulous clothes at night.
I mean, I feel like I'll be okay without the globe.
It's like being followed around with like a spotlight on your good side.
Daylight basically illuminates everything within 60 feet, and then you have partial illumination for another 60 feet.
Yeah, but some creatures don't like daylight, even the spell.
Yeah, but it depends on the creature.
mean,
the
yes.
spell doesn't say anything
No.
about listing anybody.
Alright, so... Do you
And
want
then it casts light at will and daylight once per day.
Yeah.
I feel like it would mostly the most thing would be to I could use it to like how far out can you cast it?
It's a ball, and you put it on the ground, and you will it to rise, and it follows you at 60 feet from you.
Okay, so I can't
So it like wanders along behind you at 60 feet.
I can't be like go that way and then fucking spotlight someone and just shoot him in the fucking face.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
It follows you around. It's like the lights from Dune.
I feel like that's the opposite of what I want.
It's like the opposite of good.
I don't want
One light behind you, still walking down a corridor.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
if you do it slow motion with awesome music, it would be
Yeah, it looked nice. You'd be like, there's a huge
Michael-
shadow in front of you.
Yeah,
The reason why I was
Michael
saying
Bay.
Glen or Nick is because they're the only two that can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
You want it, Glenn?
Yeah, I'll tell
You have
you.
the light spell?
No.
Oh, that's good then.
I mean,
now you've got something
I
that's good.
probably-
That's why I spent money on like lanterns and stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
You have a robe of useful items, which I'm
Yes.
guessing the wizard is getting.
Yes, he is. The whip,
Okay.
Do you want
weather, feather token?
Qual's feather token?
Qual, I'm sorry.
Whip. That's for Nick, right?
I mean, I'll take it.
Although
since
the problem is you throw it up to 10 feet away, and as the archer, you're 200 feet away.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't know whether that's exactly as useful as the. Well,
Depends. Is there
hang on,
somebody
I'm not
charging?
the party. Let me hush my mouth.
Is somebody going to be charging the?
Can I attach it to an arrow?
No, you cannot.
Why the fuck not? I am tired of you telling me what I can and cannot do with an arrow.
I
Do
just,
you
First
have-
it was you can't put a boxing glove on there to knock someone out. Now I can't put a fucking whip
Do
token
you
on
have
there.
duct tape?
Yes.
Okay.
So what does the whip actually do? Is it just...
it's a token that you throw, and it lands in a square 10
I
feet
have
from you,
rope.
and it turns into a whip made of
That's the
force
same,
energy
same.
If I
that
can
you can
make
then
a
control
fucking
to attack
arrow.
people.
I can
Can you
attach
also
it.
attack yourself, or
It's a bonus action to set it to attack someone. It's then a bonus action to move it up to 20 feet, and it'll attack again.
Oh, so it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you can still attack on your own turn.
Can I
Give it
use
to the
it?
stealther.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Well,
I mean, I could like sneak in somewhere and like
Whip someone.
throw it ahead of me and like
Yes.
kill like a whole group. It'd be great.
well,
Yeah, until somebody actually gets off on it.
Yeah. Oh, like, can I use it on myself, like at
Right.
night? Just
Oh God, stop!
please, sir, can I have another?
Alright, so Leah,
use my silent image to make a dominatrix.
I have to pay for
Alright.
this.
Ellyjobell, you're getting a whip.
Yay!
Yay!
You have a Qual's feather whip token.
Sorry.
It's okay.
and who wants to handy sack?
What is...
Huard's handy haversack.
What is in the handy sack? Or is
It's not a handy sack. That's something you...
It's
I don't even know what a handy sack is. It sounds like something that helps you masturbate.
It's a backpack that can carry a whole bunch of crap.
I was going to say, registered trademark.
Wait, is this from the Evil Witches
Wanking handy
also?
sack.
No.
This
is from the Evil Witch. No, it's not from the Evil Witches.
Oh,
Yeah.
so creator's not Evil Witch on here.
What?
Well,
Not
Yeah.
evil. Are you right? It's something not evil witch.
yeah.
So it actually say not evil witch.
Oh, wait, yeah. I might.
Oh, and we rescued a bunch of goblins, didn't
Evil
we?
We
witch.
did rescue a bunch of goblins.
Yeah,
Now-
now they're being used as gardeners.
So who wants the backpack?
So the backpack does what now?
You can carry a whole bunch of crap.
It
Does it
always
take
weighs 5 pounds.
So it's like a bag of holding.
Let's say this
It is a bag of holding, except for it has pouches, and when you reach into it, the thing that you want is always on top.
Alright.
So it's just like a bag of holding.
Does
It's
it
just
matter
like a
who
bag of
has
holding,
it?
except for it's like 3 bags of holding. It's got like 2 side pouches in the middle pouch. It's not as big as a bag of holding.
I don't need it because
But
I
it's
can carry
handy,
way more
'cause
than
it says
anybody
in
else
the
in the
thing.
party.
Who's
Okay.
good at writing things down and remembering what is in the sack?
I would suggest that the Barbarian already has all that shit written down, and therefore it should probably be his.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I got it. I can
Because I mean,
carry.
traditionally in every game I ever play, the Rogue is the one that does party inventory, but looks like the Barbarian's got that job in this game.
Oh, 1, 2,
You don't want me doing party inventory.
Well, I feel like
4.
Because that's the one that gets the haversack and the bag of holding, or the portable hole.
really the
Rogue?
merchant wizard should
Generally,
be
whoever
keeping
keep-
inventory
generally,
of
whoever
You
stuff.
see my handwriting?
Yeah, I've seen it. I was copying up Glen's character sheet and I was texting him going, what the fuck does this mean? Taking pictures of his character sheet going, what the hell does that say?
I'm just a shitty gamer, and so I don't
Just a
write things
shit-
Hey, Becca,
down.
why don't you take that?
I mean, I would think it would be a lot of fun if I took records and then changed it every week. And
Yeah, that would be very helpful. That would be super helpful, yeah.
I'm gonna use my whip. No, you don't have that this game. You don't have that. Sorry, the cat stole it.
Gremlins.
Sorry, who has the
The cat thought it
water
was shiny.
breathing potion?
Potion of water breathing,
I feel like I should have that.
just because you already
you already
Green
breathe.
water.
He already breathes in the water.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't even need it because I can just turn into a goldfish.
What you want to read out what's on your useful items
Yeah,
row?
Yeah,
hate
but then
the
they'll
water.
know what I've
Well, they can
got.
That
see
is
the
true.
little. They can
Filthy
see
cat.
them on there anyway.
Yeah, but I could like translate for them.
What do you mean?
Nick, do you want the
No,
potion of
it
healing?
literally is a picture of something.
No,
they can
fine.
figure
I've got
it
a
out.
dagger.
I'll take it.
Hang on, this is what he's got on his robe.
A dagger, a lantern, a mirror, a 10-foot pole, a rope,
The 10-foot pole's around the back of the robe by his
I
ass.
still don't get that one.
a
By his ass.
sack,
Is that where it's like stored up
a
in?
bag.
With
Two
100
ladders.
It's a bag with 100 gold pieces.
Yes.
Oh, you're missing that part out. It just looks like a bag
Yeah, it looks like a bag.
with a dollar sign on it.
Yeah.
A gold piece sign. Yeah.
2 wooden ladders.
Useful.
Yes.
What's going down the
But
legs?
the
2 little
problem-
gems, or 10 little gems. A silver coffee cup, or silver coffee.
What?
Silver
Coffer.
coffee.
Coffer.
Oh.
Did you take the
Coffer. It's a little box.
I figured it was just.
You
I
take
thought
the
it was just going to be like, you know.
Do we know
that-
what's in the coffer,
just-
or
It's just made of silver.
okay?
Just call it
Yeah.
a bag of holding.
2 riding horses.
It's not a bag of
2
holding.
doors.
What is it
It's a handy haversack.
Handy
Handy.
haversack.
You have two
Handy haversack?
doors?
2 doors.
He has 2 doors
Is
on his
haversack?
robe.
So if
Is that British for something?
Look,
British
there's
for
a wall and
It's
no door.
British for
That's okay, I
haversack.
got one.
H-A-V-E-R sack.
So if we wanted to recreate my famous entrance to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think we can take a door.
Okay.
And who wants the potion of healing? So we have 2 of them.
Give it to another fighter type.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
That would
Okay.
be.
Either
Oh,
one.
yeah, either.
Robe.
We have a boat.
A rowboat.
Rowboat, yes.
Listen, I don't generally take a lot of damage.
Yeah. A pit.
Oh, 10 by 10 by 10
You already have
pit.
healing. You don't
I think
have-
that's a great one.
That's true.
You pull it off and
Fine,
throw it
I'll
at the
take
ground
one.
and
Yeah.
poof,
Alright.
there's a pit.
A
Is that-
window and 2 mastiffs.
And then, Nick, you got a potion of healing.
That's a single patch, 2 mastiffs.
Wait,
Yeah.
so the window and the door, is that how they work? Like you're
You
looking
basically
at it.
peel
Yeah.
it off and slap it on
Well, with
something.
the door, you probably whack it on into a space, and it fills the space and makes a door. Whereas the
Does
window,
it make
you
the wall to go with the door
Okay.
to like block it all off, or is it just like a fucking door?
You have to throw it onto a...
Alright.
onto a thing.
So you
and
put it on a wall,
Yeah.
and it makes a door that opens up into the
This
next
is,
room.
this is the kind of magic, along with the portable hole, that really is like Looney Tune kind of shit.
Yeah.
So what is the plan now that we have this task before us?
Well, I just realized we have 2 fucking doors wherever we need them.
Round the back of the keep, bang! Thank you very
There
much.
we go!
Oh, there's the boss! Stab! There we go. Game over. I've had that happen before. with parties, they have spells you don't expect, or they'll do things you don't expect, and they climb to the top and just kill the big thing, and then just like, great, and left. And I was like,
We got rid of a lich by the top of his tower, and somebody cast pass wall on the floor. And he was like in a prismatic sphere, and we watched him pinball down 9 floors.
We went in through like a back door where this wizard was, and someone played to like disarm him, and immediately like it was pretty high that they had to roll. They got it, knocked his staff out of his hand, and I don't remember the staff, but it was like pretty ridiculously powerful.
And he was just like,
no,
I'm just an old guy.
Yeah, we fucked him up. It just happened to get a disarm roll on him.
Disarming all this, that's kind of sad. Okay, so what are we doing?
I have the handy haversack. We
so
distributed everything else.
Let's head back to the. We shall sneak.
You're gonna. The party is going to sneak.
Yeah.
Now it's time to
We're
sneak.
not very sneaky enough.
Yeah.
I think just like tons of pit traps.
I'd like to point out that you have a horse onto which is strapped a bat.
Yes.
It's difficult to sneak with that kind of arrangement, is all I'm saying.
Shut up, Bat! Shut up!
Yeah, I guess
Let's just leave it here and
Yeah,
should we?
we'll leave Chompy with the witches
Yeah.
Okay.
and the bat with the. Wait, do we still have the bat, or did we let the bat go to attack people?
We still have it, I
We
think.
still have it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We still have the
I
bat.
think we tormented it with the idea that we would let it go, and then we never did.
Yeah, I talked
Because
to it
we're
briefly.
just cruel that way.
Yes.
Well, she doesn't translate well to bat. What did he say? He said squeaky, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaky.
I thought
squeaky,
we were
squeak,
using. I thought we had used the
Yeah.
bat for something. I don't know.
Hello.
Yes, the French Transylvanian guy.
Yes. Passing through Cajun every now and again.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of pirate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Southern English farm.
So we just surround the monastery with pit traps, and then
And then just shout, "Naked goblins this way!" And see how many.
I feel like this is a good plan. Just
Wait a minute, they're hobgoblins. They're naturally militaristic. Just stand out and scream free beer.
there you
That'll
go.
work.
Just tons of pit traps.
Are you going to start using some of your Hemingway
Yeah.
ideas here?
So what are we gonna do?
Pit traps.
Arm wrestling contest!
Yeah.
Oh, goblins, come on!
You gotta have the arm wrestling contest with the mug of beer while they,
Pit traps. I'm just gonna keep saying pit traps until we start building pit traps.
We have a pit trap.
I remember a game where one of our friends, the Druid, we had somehow, I don't know what game it was, he just made punji stake traps everywhere. The pit traps with spikes at the bottom everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like that was implied, that they would all be...
That's a spiked pit trap.
Fine, spike pit trap then.
Oh, we can stick some spikes in the bottom of
With
it.
poop on them.
Just to make them extra nasty.
Yeah.
Possibly cause disease.
Exactly.
Infection.
That's what the VC did.
Okay, so... does anyone remember what the monastery looked like?
It had some walls, and there was like a vent of some kind. Was there like a steam vent? What was it?
There are steam vents all over the hill, and there is steam coming out
Oh,
from
and
every now and
steam
again.
maggots or something.
Steam weevils,
Steam weevils.
which Glen kindly statted for me long ago.
Yeah.
I apologize for misnaming.
Steam weevil. I don't know whether there's a picture of a steam weevil. You probably stole it from somewhere. Nope, it's a picture of some other kind of swarm that doesn't look like a weevil. Looks like a locust. They fly? Or fly, do they?
What?
Picture weevils as... Oh, they do fly.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's a weevil. Is that a weevil?
Let me see the picture. That's just some random...
Swarm.
Yeah. They never actually... Most of the stuff that I converted from the old books never had any art.
Right. So no one knows what a steam weevil looks like except for the one guy who made it up for this adventure.
Yeah.
I guess we just find a
Alright,
weevil.
so I remember the steam vents.
Put a little towel on it.
Yeah.
There
And you
was
said there was like a lot of rooms with like different groups of goblins and
Buildings.
stuff in it.
Yeah.
So you're going to the monastery.
Yeah.
Yes, your road...
And there was a wall. It has like a brick wall.
It has a wall all the way around it. At some points it's ruined, and you could get in through those spaces. Some parts of inside the wall, you found that there were goblin voices inside the wall.
So there was a lot of like little gardens in the back area.
Yeah, they look like they're gardening and pottering around and trying to keep the food going that was in the monastery originally.
So what we could do is sneak in the back.
Poison their food supply.
And
Goblin
wait.
monks.
I was going to say just burn it down and wait a few months while they started there.
I feel like waiting a few
Why do I
months.
feel like that's a terribly non-lawful good thing to do?
And he's supposed to be the good person
Yeah,
in the group.
Well, eventually they would realize that they're not going to get any more food, and they'd have to get up and migrate, leave, and then they have to go where there was food. And we don't kill any of them; they just get up and leave of their
What
own
if
volition.
Siege warfare. Why don't we also get the typhoid ridden goblins and start throwing them over the walls?
That's right,
too,
get the bodies and just catapult them in.
Because they're probably just going to haul them out through the holes in the wall.
We could catapult them back out.
Like, we don't want them.
So
it's going to look like a giant game of goblin ping
now
pong.
we could
Small
send the
house
rogue
blankets.
in
That's always a great idea, isn't it?
while they're invisible,
Yeah.
and then just start actually not wait, but just okay. Set up a spike pit outside. Send the rogue in. Set shit on fire. When they come running out,
No, I get to use my whip.
whipping them out as they run out, and there's fire everywhere, and they fall into the spike trap, and then there you go.
I would say the only thing that makes an invisible potion worthwhile is the ability to like sneak into an area, find a nice group of them, and just set the whip right in the middle.
Or we could like set up our own camp next door to it, then just act as obnoxiously possible as neighbors, and then they will willingly leave.
Then you'll see the for sale sign go up.
Yeah.
Some little lady will come in and assess the place.
We'll start putting up pink flamingos everywhere. Leave like
Unless they're white goblins,
We
and
have
then they'll call the police on us for any little thing we do.
But my character's already Caucasian.
Oh, okay, then you're okay.
Yeah.
If you're a darker skinned character, you are fucked.
The other thing we could
Try to use our pool? How dare you?
I guess the other thing we could do is there was like small groups and just
Very
take
terrible.
on small groups at a time.
Yeah.
I'm talking guerrilla tactics here.
Yes.
I still say run to recreate Huffman would be the best,
I can post up in a tree and just start fucking sniping people.
Hopefully they don't have fire.
Well, I mean, not inside, like outside, but
Yeah.
like outside the walls. Especially because there's like one entrance to the place, right?
Well,
Could be.
actually, yes, kind of. There was one entrance, but now there's multiple entrances where the wall has collapsed.
Okay.
Right, so they can get in and out. But if we put that pit right at the front of the entrance,
Yes.
Well, they're
Right.
gonna kill you before you finish digging the pit.
Well, no,
No.
they have Glen has a pit on his robe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, no, I'm
First
waiting
down.
for what I'm waiting for is the best use for this is when you guys are running away from something. You're like, fuck, and it's just like rip through, run.
Well, I mean, but we can. I mean,
How many pitfalls can you make from your robe?
One. He has one pit on his.
What?
It's a robe of useful items. It's useful in the right situation.
right? So let's combine our ideas, right? A pit at the main entrance. I go in, throw my whip, and it starts like smacking everyone and killing people. And then you sit up there and snipe them as they try to run out and like fall into the pit. It'd be great.
Yeah. Also,
How many though?
Sounds like mass chaos.
Mass chaos.
how many people did they say? How many did we find out from that one hobgoblin that I tortured? How many things were there?
Not really.
I
I mean, I
lost
didn't
one.
technically torture
They said
them.
there was a lot of goblins and hobgoblins. You know, there's a significant amount, and there's a king hobgoblin who is massing for an attack on Guido's fort because he wants deep dish pizza.
That's fair.
Or we could dress somebody up like a ghost and scare them all away.
What?
Well, I mean, I can create a silent image and try to scare things.
What if we just set like Tim
Make
and I were
like-
saying? What if we make like a big bonfire, like outside the, like half a mile out, and like when they're all like, "Why is our forest on fire?"
What are the buildings?
Free beer and
made out of?
pizza.
Yeah, they're made of stone. They're covered in leaves and vines. It's been neglected.
So they will catch on fire.
It's been neglected for a long time.
So they will catch on fire.
Guess as much as a leaf or a vine will burn.
But I say, if we create like a distraction, then we can lure some of them out.
So
Right.
I say we go check it out. See how many are guarding the entrance.
Well, I've walked around.
We've already checked it out.
Not recently. We
Okay.
have not.
They could have.
Well,
It's
okay.
only been a day
I mean,
or two.
considering the hobgoblin ran back and made everyone aware of our presence on the island, things may have changed.
Okay, that's
If we can take out the ones guarding the entrance, we dig our own just sweet spike pit trap, right? Just a sweet spike pit trap. Send the rogue in.
Sweet.
Maybe put some kerosene on some things. Come in handy. Set off the whip. Set shit on fire. I start shooting people. Chaos abound. They run out the front. Fall into the spike pit. And then we go in and just room by room fucking sweeping.
Sweeping.
Yeah.
Sweeping.
Not just literal sweeping.
A machine gun?
Well, I mean, just room by room, just boom, 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 boom. 2x2 formation, just kill them left and right.
And if they don't all come out of the room at once.
Well, you know.
And then we got the wizard going, sleep, sleep.
Sleep. Alright, I'm going to be back in 8 hours. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go rest. I'm spent.
And he's spent.
Alright, so that's my idea.
So I think we should probably check it out first before we...
All right, we agree.
Let's check it out. I mean, what if we did like a diversion to draw out as many as we can?
That's what I just said.
And then after the diversion like settles down, we kill the people that come out. Then we do your plan where we actually go on a sweep. That'll eliminate some of the enemies.
Why don't we look at them? Why don't we observe them for a little bit to figure out how many there are first?
Oh, yeah.
Because
I like your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Not hearing a lot about a spiked pit trap, though.
No, dude. Spike pick trap. That's part of the plan. You put it at the entrance.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah,
just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, I'm on board with it. I think it's great.
Okay.
So we're
gonna do reconnaissance.
Can you the illusions that you can cast? Can you cast like a naked like female goblin like
I
dancing
absolutely
over the
can.
trap?
As far as I know.
Do you know what an alluring naked goblin looks like?
I sure do.
Dude, they're military goblins. Okay, it's okay. It's deployment hot.
It's deployment.
You know what's funny? You can put that over the pit trap. The image is on the pit trap, then run over to the pit trap.
It's deployment hot. What were those glasses?
Is that like work hot? Is that is that even worse than work hot? Like work hot is like
the fittest person at your place of work.
Oh.
Yeah, but you spend all day there, so
same,
you're like
same thing, except instead of just spending maybe at worst 12 hours a day, and then you go home and possibly to a bar where there's actually hot people. You're out there for like a year or two, and that's all that you ever see, and that's why it's deployment hot.
What were those glasses?
BCGs.
BCGs.
Birth control glasses. I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking horrible. They're really bad. I could never take myself seriously in them. They were really bad.
You still have a pair.
I got 3.
We should totally put some on you.
I could wear my recruit ball cap with them too. That was great.
Alright, so let's head to...
Do some reconnaissance.
Yeah, let's go do some recon.
Okay.
As they call it in the military, recon.
Recon.
That's right.
Okay, so you come up the hill. You know where you're going. There's a path. I'm guessing you're staying off the path because you're reconning.
Yes.
We're being sneaky.
Unless we want to dress the gnome up like a census taker and just go up and have her ask some
Excuse
questions.
me.
Nah, you're more likely to get
How many people live here?
No one trusts census takers.
Yeah.
How many children and women?
What do you do for a living? Your average annual income?
How many pet bobcats
How many
do you have?
non-citizens?
Yes.
Right?
How much do you make per annum?
Yes.
What's an annum? Okay. The outer wall is almost completely destroyed. What wall stands is obscured by vines. Several squarish buildings and a large pool of stagnant water are visible through gaps in the wall.
Okay.
It's the same as it was before.
Do we see any...
You see some movement beyond the walls. You see an occasional goblin wandering around. There seems to be some kind of monkeys living here.
What type of monkeys?
Peter Nesmith and...
Hey, they're the monkeys.
Yeah.
The Druid recognizes them as baboons, so really they're apes.
Oh,
Corrects your misconception that they're monkeys and tells you that they're apes.
Whoa! Hold the fuck on! My fucking misconception! I didn't call them monkeys until you said monkeys.
That's what you thought they were.
I did no, sir, no, sir.
Okay.
So
they
for
were
the
apes.
record, a baboon is an old world monkey belonging to the genus
so it is a
Papio.
monkey. There you go. So apparently you were right. It is a monkey.
It is an old world monkey.
I'm going based on what you said, you son of a bitch.
So we got one goblin.
There are some baboons here. The Druid recognizes them as rock baboons.
Dude, can we turn the can we make baboons attack? They are fucking mean.
I can have animal friendship.
Hey,
speak to animals.
That's a
I always
really good
picture
idea.
animal friendship. I always picture the druid underneath a horse for some reason, and I don't know what that's about. But
So there's goblins.
Probably with a special harness.
Mr.
So there's the goblins just going back and
Mr.
forth.
Catherine the Great.
So there's just goblins going back and forth.
They seem to be working out in the courtyard.
So I think also just a fucking perimeter of fire around this outside wall. That way, they can't go out that way. They gotta go out the main.
And then the
Yeah, but
napalm and the
that blocks our
airstrikes.
escape also. It's like, shit, there's fire. Well, we better fight on.
And how long is the wall?
The wall is pretty big.
I mean, it's vines and shit all there. They'll catch.
Yeah,
So,
but for how
if I-
long?
You're
That just
probably
turns into a giant
If it
smoke
burns
screen.
up, if it burns up in a minute,
We're trying to get them. I'm talking about when we're trying to get them to flee outward.
the whole thing at the longest side is probably about 500 feet.
So if I stand like hidden outside the gates and I like
That's a
call.
lie. 1,000 feet.
So if I call out in monkey, will they come out and meet me in the forest? Or
ooh ah,
Dude,
ting tang.
No joke. Baboons are fucking fierce.
Let's
Yes.
call out in monkey.
Yeah.
So, what is your power? What are you allowed to do now? What is your crazy animal talking shit going on there?
I think Monkey Army's really fantastic.
Make a
idea.
monkey army.
can I make a monkey army?
Pretty
now?
certain that the original writer of this adventure,
Oh, I have beast
long may
speech.
he rest in peace, I'm sure. Maybe not. Is now looking at you going, I never thought about getting a monkey army going.
What about if we get a wheelbarrow and a black cloak?
It says I have beast speech,
and
so
then we
I
use
can.
him to convince everyone that he's coming to kill them all, so they all run away. Yeah. How good is your French accent?
Look at that fucking mouth. Dude.
Oh, Leah has a great picture of
Oh yeah.
of a monkey on top of Gibraltar.
So
And
all
that's
I'm
not
saying
a baboon, is
maybe
it?
if I like
It's
call out
a-
monkey, like, hey, you over there, you want to come over here?
I would say try it.
And then like
So, what is your ability?
it says, at second level, you gain the ability to converse with beasts. Beasts can understand your speech, and you gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions into words and phrases. Most beasts lack intelligence to convey or understand sophisticated concepts, but a friendly beast could relay what it has seen or heard in the recent past. It does not grant you special friendship, though you can combine this ability with gifts and other favors.
So, you're going to give the baboons other favors in order to help you. Sorry.
Sorry. Yes! I don't know why that was so funny.
Because it was. It's okay. It's okay to acknowledge when something's funny. Right, so you're going to
What's the worst that can happen, right?
call into
You
the...
can get your face chewed off by a baboon.
So you're calling into the woods about the baboons.
So I'll just
What's
be-
your aim? Are you specifically targeting one that you see, or are you trying to just generally call them over?
But like, hey, come over! And monkey, whatever that sounds like.
Oh, that sounds like you're the druid.
Ah!
So, several birds land on you. I mean, have you ever seen them?
No. No. I haven't gotten out of the house recently.
Okay, so 3 baboons walk over to you from the wall where they were picking at each other.
Oh, good. So now it works, and now we have monkeys.
Right, now we have monkeys here. Shit, what do we do with them?
Well, hello, monkey.
Do they have an accent?
Does he have an accent? He's a monkey.
Monkey!
Hey!
Monkey, how many goblins have you seen? Do they know what a goblin is?
What's a goblin?
Oh, like a big kind of
The monkey does have an accent.
things that are walking around inside the walls.
Like my guys?
No, the ones without hair.
Like those little guys?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, there's several of those.
How have you been inside? Inside the house?
House?
The walls?
Walls?
How stupid are you?
The cave. Try phrase it in terms that he would know. Like, what is like the big cave over there that somebody made?
The big cave?
Ah! Doesn't have a door. No? Why would I go in there? It's full of bad smells. Bad smells.
What is
What's
this?
a noise?
What's it smell like?
Cooking meat?
Do you eat me?
Sometimes.
Would you eat a goblin?
What's a goblin?
The little things that walk around?
Oh, the little guys.
Give me
No, they hit us with sticks and throw rocks at us.
That's not very nice.
It ain't cool, dude. It's not cool at all.
So how many monkeys are in your group?
Come on, so you need to start talking monkey liberation.
Come on, baboons. Come on, how many baboons are in your troop?
More than us.
Big,
monkey liberation.
more than this.
ALF.
High five?
Yes.
High five. Treats?
More,
Treats? Would you
more
like some
monkeys or
treats?
more goblins?
More?
Bigger?
Goblins are bigger.
Could you attack them?
Yeah, but they hit me with sticks and throw rocks at me, so no, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
We can give you bigger sticks.
We
Better sticks.
What if we if we bribe them, maybe they could go and take
How many
your whip
knives do you
inside?
have?
If we
You better arm the the monkey rebellion.
We have
I'm all about
4
that.
longbows, 3 chainmail, 2 long swords for extra.
There must be actual chainmail.
I'm okay with this one.
I don't think the chainmail is going to work that
Animal
well.
Liberation Front.
Probably isn't going to fit.
Yeah. But just think, it's like the next time he hits you with a stick, he hits one of yours with a stick, you hit one of his with a knife.
God damn it, we're not playing by Chicago rules.
Chicago rules. You sent one of his to the hospital, you sent one of his to the morgue, etc., etc.
That's the monkey if we were to attack, if they would support
Make some
us.
noise. Like,
Or we could use them for a diversion.
Yeah.
yes.
Just when they're trying to sleep, everybody lean over. All of them lean over one at once and start howling.
Bite their noses off.
Yeah.
Bite their noses.
I think seriously, we could use them to start making we could also use them as making destruction. And
Yeah, we could.
If I gave you something that tastes good, would you start? Would all of your monkeys gather together and scream one command? That sounds so weird.
We could give them fire.
What are we doing?
Singing.
If we give them fire and just have them run in and just start setting shit on fire. If I know anything about monkeys
You know anything
from
about
watching
monkeys?
the Jungle Book, it's what they desire is man's red fire.
Man's red fire. It's all down on your druid, really, isn't it? And how persuasive she is.
Druid, you get them to run in with fire and just start fighting and setting everything on fire that they can and running amok and killing everyone, and a plague of monkeys will descend on them like the apocalypse!
Monkey
At least
buggles.
until they get stabbed.
I'm sorry, I got a little excited there.
Monkey buggles.
If I gave you something that tastes good, would all your monkeys come outside?
But I'd be the one eating it.
Well, it'd be enough for everyone.
I'd still be the only one eating it.
Tell them
Maybe?
if they help us destroy everyone in there, then they can have the entire place to themselves.
Yeah, they can have all of everything that's left over in there.
That's true. If you help us, we'll get rid of all the goblins, and
Except for the loot we want.
they'll never hit you with sticks again.
Well, that's nice.
And you could even go inside the cave.
What are they doing there? I like to put my tree over here.
Okay, well then, that's fine, but you'll never be hit with a stick again.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Except for Ralph.
Well,
He hits everybody with a stick because he's an asshole.
I'm sorry about Ralph, but if all the other monkeys learned that you helped, and you were the one that took away the goblins, maybe they would make you
Well,
like
they're not
that.
really much of a bother. We just don't go there.
We'll give you more territory. You could have more monkey trees, more trees to
There's
live
no
in.
trees in there.
Dude, tell them how hot the monkey women will think it is if he's got his own fucking place.
Yeah.
Like they can turn that whole place into just like a monkey orgy fuck fest.
Yes.
Tell them.
Yeah. Would you like?
Damn
We're
it.
taking advice from this man.
Yes. Would you like to have an orgy palace?
What's up? What is this?
Hey,
I just stand behind.
Oh, Thursdays!
He knows.
Thursdays. I
Yes.
love Thursdays.
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna.
I don't know what.
Well,
we're trying to get the monkey on board.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're
We
figuring out.
just want a baboon army. Is that so much to fucking ask for, Hal?
We don't have enough knives to give them.
That's fine. If they just start screaming and throwing rocks and shit,
Yeah.
we'd still call it a win.
Well, if we,
They have teeth. They can bite.
it's not the same effect. Everybody expects to get bitten by a monkey. Nobody expects to get shanked by a baboon.
Maybe you don't.
Shot by a baboon with a longbow.
That's
No, not shot, shanked.
that's number 3 on my fear
arrows.
list.
He's just like this with it.
I'm just saying, like, look all cute, and when he goes up to, like, go, oh, you put one between his ribs.
Hold on.
Can I give them
I
some
can just see this cutting to a montage where there's monkeys in lines.
We
doing
can
this.
give them. We can give them arrows, though, right?
Can I give them some food? Do we have food?
Yeah, but
Here.
you can't kill them with food.
No,
An,
I'm talking about the monkeys. We're gonna give the monkeys some food.
an arrow is kind of like a
Thanks.
knife, you
Yeah.
know?
What is it?
I don't know. What do we have on us?
Oh, don't look at me.
Do we
You're
have
the
some
one
cake
talking.
from the?
It's like rations.
Yeah, we still got cake.
Do we have cake? We'll give them some cake.
What is this? Doesn't smell very fresh.
Look at it and tell me if you like it.
If I had
I'm
$1.
literally leaving that there, just carrying in this guy.
That takes me back to when I was
So
14.
if we give the baboons arrows, couldn't they stab people with the arrows?
Probably.
Yeah.
This is.
Well, right now we just need to figure out how many we're facing. So if we run in and there's 100 of them, we're all dead. If there's only like 8, we can
I'm
just
sure-
run in right now.
Well, I'm trying, but monkeys don't really have a sense for numbers.
Being monkeys.
Yeah.
Well,
Ask them if each goblin was a banana, how many bananas would they have? You gotta think in monkey.
it's not entirely true. I mean, there is some primatology research that does suggest that monkeys have a concept of more and fewer.
Yes! So, how many bananas would they have? More than a bundle or less than a bundle?
I think a monkey should know more or less than, but that's just me.
We haven't given him much of a comparison.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's some kind of weird noise coming out of the...
Is there any
I think
bananas
that's
around? You get out
frogs.
and like, how many bananas? Goblins inside. We do have an invisibility potion. You have
Alright.
stealth there, going around and start.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hang out here. with
Glenn's
monkeys.
just like, stop talking to the monkeys. Get into
Alright.
place. Kill the things!
We
Alright.
just had somebody have like a hobgoblin. You go, hey boys, look what I got, and hold like the
I just wish we
one of
could.
us out. Then when the goblins run out, we club them as they go past the wall.
Till there's a big pile.
I think the concern is gonna be them coming out from the sides. I think if
What
we
if we give that glowing, like, the drifting globe to the monkey and he just starts running around and, like, distracting everyone with this, like, light that's following him?
they will murder that baboon real quick.
Yeah, but at least we'd get an idea.
We
of what's going
need
on.
a baboon army.
We just need to put a camera on them.
I don't think that's
Well,
gonna happen with
how many
our.
baboons can I see? Because they're not trying to
With our
hide.
person.
You're looking around, there's some climbing on the walls. You reckon in this group here there's probably maybe 10, 12. That includes the little ones.
So we're
We
looking
should
at
probably
maybe 6
Ask
to
him
8.
if there are more baboons
Yeah.
he can call to help attack this monastery.
Maybe we should
Do
just.
we have to put up the baboon signal to get all the baboons?
It's like a banana on
Look.
clouds.
I have seen Avatar at least twice.
Maybe we should
Is that
just.
the movie?
Can we
Yes.
just get them to start making a
You've
bunch
seen
of
the movie
noise so we
twice?
just get in?
You watched the Avatar movie twice.
The James Cameron one, not
The Fern
not
Gully.
Oh,
Fern
not
Gully
the
rip
Airbender.
off.
Yeah, no, not the Airbender. No,
Just checking.
Alright.
that I watched once.
And then you're just like, oh, my money back, please.
Yeah,
Alright.
No,
I
you
didn't
just
pay-
gotta run that one side by
So
side
if I
with brick
give-
tracks. Then it's actually enjoyable.
So if I give all your monkeys a banana, will you all come out here to the forest and then start making noise?
What's a banana?
What do you eat?
So do we have
Fruit.
bananas?
Would you like? Would I give all of you a fruit,
Okay,
and then
Sorry.
they'll come out here?
sure.
So
All of us?
yes.
Well, ask him if
He
he'll-
makes a screeching noise and a bunch of monkeys surround you.
How many
Alright.
monkeys?
About 12.
About 12.
That includes the little ones.
Yeah.
All right.
How little are the little ones?
Oh, some are very little. You probably
Leah,
got
what's
about
your...
you probably got about 8.
Tell them we're
fully
going to
grown
attack
monkeys.
the fort, and we just need a distraction. Can they provide a distraction?
Yeah, start handing them the fruit though, or else they're going to turn on you quick.
All right, we're handing some fruit.
Baboons hate it when you lie to them.
Right.
We're handing out fruit from our provisions.
Okay. Dried fruit.
Yeah, dried fruit. That's what I think we got from the cave.
We're going to forest and grab some damn fruit.
Are you now pretending to be? Are you now mimicking how the monkey eats the fruit?
Can I give them? Can I just leave a big thing of wine? Because I know monkeys will eat. All right, I'm giving them. I'm passing out wine and dried fruit.
Yeah, you just see this monkey, this baboon, like.
I read Summer of the Monkeys when I was in elementary school.
All right.
Monkeys like alcohol.
Right.
All right, so all the monkeys are now eating and drinking, and we're getting them.
Okay.
Maybe they'll get drunk enough to...
At least their inhibitions have gone down.
Right. There's several
All
having
right.
sex in the back.
Now we're just. All right.
I just found that
Now can
dingy
you all
bar
start
bathroom.
screaming?
And
Well, what's the
He
point
holds his hand out.
if we don't know what they're
Oh,
turn
congratulations! You turn them into Democrats. Okay.
if we don't know what we're... I mean,
Politics.
just
hey,
them...
so while we're dicking around with all these monkeys, can we ask
Tim's like, I'd
Leah?
like to do something useful, please.
Could we ask Leah to find out where all the goblins are at? Like,
Should I go sneaking around?
Yes.
Want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Go
doing
sneaking
anything
around.
useful.
yes,
Are you
this is
using
like.
invisibility potion?
No. Only way I'm taking that potion is when I go in to set off my whip. That's the only way.
All
that
right.
happens.
Okay, fine.
I'm not doing anything useful, so you go start snooping around while I'm hanging out having an orgy with
He's
you.
staying on the
monkeys.
outside.
Wait, what?
Hey, we have
She's just
wine.
like, lick this and tell me if it tastes nice.
Hey, we have wine. We have fruit. We have monkeys. Come on.
I mean, alright, I guess we're doing this now.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
No, it does not.
So what do we? So
All right, Lee.
Okay, I'm gonna go wander around.
Ellyjobell, you need to
Are
go
you just
tell
going
Susie.
round the walls like you did last
Yeah,
time?
I'll do the same thing I did last time. I want to see if anything's really changed significantly, like the groups of people have left or come, or...
Is there anyone outside the main entrance?
You mean outside the main entrance to the monastery?
Yeah.
Not that you can see from here. The doors are pretty sturdy looking, though.
Are there any watchtowers or anything?
Not really.
Wait,
it's
where
a
did I-
monastery.
Where did I hear voices?
go build a spike
From the corners,
You can make a
generally.
spike
There's
trap.
like a garden at one side. Seem to have goblins in it.
time.
Okay, alright, so
Where-
it's like
where
the
am I-
gardeners
where
out
we
there.
building it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right outside the front door. We're gonna build a spike trap.
You're going to dig 10 feet down.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I thought we were gonna use your little patch.
Dogs are good at digging.
All right, continue. You tell us what you see.
but can they're
Okay,
gonna be
you go
alarmed
around
though.
and
There's
come
like
back.
some dog digging in the
Okay,
hole.
you start walking north around the wall.
Trying to get some useful.
As you get to the
progress.
corner, you start hearing the talk of goblins on the other side. Seems like they're working. Peeking over the wall and through some of the spaces, you realise they're actually working a small garden that's over there.
This is towards the backside, right?
Gardens are flammable.
So
They appear to be. The whole garden itself is tangled, but they seem to be trying to grow something.
Okay. Can I see how many of them there are?
You reckon there's about 6 goblins here?
6 goblins.
you can take them.
Right. I got my
Yeah.
whip.
Let me guess, they're growing poppies.
Right? For the hobgoblin drug addiction.
Then
What-
definitely
what
setting it
about-
on fire will
What
help
about
us.
some of the cracks in the wall? Can I go see and look in and see if I can see anything inside of the monastery itself?
So, from this side, you're on the west side of the monastery. It's mostly open land beyond the wall. Most of the buildings are on the east side, and most of the walls on the east side are better condition than the ones on the side you're in.
Okay, so on the west side's where all of the.
Correct. The west side,
So
is
the crumbled
to
walls
some
are down
degree,
there.
the south side.
Can I sneak in? Can I sneak into one of the Let's just kind of peek around.
When you're peeking around, what are you sneaking into?
The holes in the wall where I can actually get in.
You can creep in, but it's very open beyond. There's some tangled ground, but there's not much cover. There's the odd sparse tree, but they're maybe 30, 40 feet apart.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Well, we have the doors. There's a good chance we can go through the better part of the wall and catch them completely by surprise.
Yeah, it's
We
true.
wouldn't expect it.
Ahead of you, you're looking beyond the garden. You see like an old. It's a large building.
Is that the monastery?
You imagine it's probably the main monastery building. Then there's a smaller building kind of in the middle that looks like almost like some kind of like a memorial building perhaps. And then there's a large pool of brackish water to the south. In the southwest corner there is a small building, you presume maybe some kind of stable or outhouse, somewhere to store carriages.
There's no like good areas that I can like sneak around in to get up to the main building?
The majority of the area is
open.
Okay. Yeah, which makes it very difficult to get in and sneak about. The southeast corner, on the opposite side to where you currently are, the wall seems to be very degraded. You could probably get in there, and there are a couple of trees close to the wall that you could use for cover. And then there's some low ruined walls next to the brackish pool. You could probably go in that side. Potentially creep up to the old building that looks like some kind of memorial.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, make me a sneaky, stealthy, hidey check. Let me a hide check first.
Which one?
D20 against hide.
Can I transform into a baboon and then go?
Can you shape change yet? Can you wild shape?
Yeah, I can wild shape. Can I change it to
not feeling very sneaky today?
Can I
3.
Rolled or total?
What's the
Add
total?
stealth. Add hide.
Can I go wild shape and then like peek over the walls with Leah?
Add what?
Can you wild shape into a barbarian? Into a baboon?
You get into a bonus, which should be 2.
I gained wild shape at level 2.
Yeah,
So
there's limits
it would be
on
5,
what
so
kind of
you get
creatures you can turn into.
It says wild shape starting at level 2. You can transform into any beast that has a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower that doesn't have flying or swimming.
So, I'm guessing a baboon is probably 1/4 or lower. Let's find out.
Cassowary.
I have an 8, by the way.
Hey?
I have an 8.
Okay, and make me a stealth check, please.
This could end.
They kind of merge stealth and hide.
What is there now?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
there's only stealth, there's no hide. There's only 18 skills total.
There's no hide skill.
No, it's crazy.
I rolled a 4 on that one.
Okay, we're good. You creep in. Thankfully, there's not many people over here. Because otherwise... Oh, baboon. Here we go. Challenge rating is... 0.
Alright.
So you can turn into a baboon.
Alright, I'm turning into a baboon and I'm gonna go help you.
Awesome.
A baboon comes up to you.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Can you speak in wild shape? You can't, can you?
No, but I can give like high five.
I'm just like,
Too bad y'all don't know
Crazy.
thieves can't.
Crazy cat lady's turning into a baboon.
I feel like that would be the best thing to do.
Still
in that
think we should have done something like an emu. These things actually won a war once.
Yeah, but they
Alright.
they
So I'm
won't
climbing over
expect
the
a
wall.
baboon.
They won't expect an emu.
You see it creeping around in the south.
They won't
So
suspect.
I'm gonna climb.
suspect.
I'm creeping over the wall.
Okay.
Where she's at. What do I see?
There's a... From this side, the wall on the east side is almost intact the whole way up.
So let's say, can we kind of?
It's massive. It's not going to fit on the battle map.
Oh, okay.
The wall on the north side is almost intact. The western wall is quite damaged and broken. In the northwestern corner there is a garden, of which you can see about 6 goblins wandering around, doing various gardening tasks and looking a bit hassled and bored. The side you're on in the south, the wall is quite intact except for in this southeastern corner where it's broken down.
Alright.
Beyond the wall where you are, there is a number of trees and then some ruined walls and then a big brackish pool.
Alright, so you said the western side was the one that was falling apart?
Yeah.
And then the southern side?
Is relatively intact except for this southeastern corner.
Alright.
So this pool is large, green, dark green expanse of water, is rimmed by mouldy, well-worn stone, which reveals still the pool's artificial origin.
So that's in the southeast corner?
This is basically in the middle in the south. It's a massive mid pool.
Okay.
Looking at it, the ruins that are near this corner look like it may once have been a bathhouse.
Okay.
A Turkish bathhouse?
It's a bathhouse next to the pool.
So.
You realise that being a smart person that you are, a smart monkey, that with the steam vents, this water would probably be warm.
Alright. How
So
many
part of
goblins do I see outside?
There are 6 over in the garden that you see.
That's
So
all
the
we've
gardens
seen, right?
are.
So far outside, yes.
So we see 6 outside.
So in the entire yard, this entire open yard, all we see is 6 in the garden. Okay.
Is there a window, like, on the outside of the cell? There's the wall, right?
So
And then if I
okay, imagine it's like an outside defensive wall.
Yeah, so there's like
So you're looking in from the southeast side of the wall.
Alright.
In front of you is the ruins of a bathhouse and several trees.
Yeah.
Just to the west of that is a huge artificial pool.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the ruins of the bathhouse, there is another building that's reasonably square that looks like some kind of memorial building. It has a row of columns leading up to it, and it looks dour and kind of depressing looking. See if I can get you a description. Hold on. An official description.
So I'm saying, is there like...
The double doors of this building are elaborately carved with a leering face and grotesque torso. The creature's mouth is gaping open to display row upon row of hideous pointed fangs. 2 long claw-tipped arms are carved in relief. They seem almost to reach out to gather in anyone standing before the door. Additionally, you recognize this as being similar to that statue you found down the hill. In that tangle of stuff, it looks very similar to that statue.
Just like another eldritch horror.
Could be some kind of terribleness. Or just some terrible... And then beyond that building is what you would consider to be the main monastery building.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the northeast side, against the wall. So if you were going to go in anywhere with your door, that might be the place to do it. Then you'd be in the main monastery building. Because what would be considered the weird, creepy door, like, memorial building, doesn't touch the back wall. It's about...
We could just open a door, go through there.
It's about 20 feet from the back wall.
I think that's where we should technically go.
Well, first we should probably kill the gardeners.
Alright. But on like the monastery or the bathhouse, is there like a window I can like peek in?
The bathhouse is basically just ruins on the floor.
Okay, so just ruins.
There's no windows in this centralized memorial building. Let's call it a mausoleum.
Okay.
Probably easier.
Let's go desecrate the dead.
It looks like some kind of mausoleum in the center there. There doesn't seem to be any windows in that. There are some external windows and external doors that you see on the larger building. There are 4 doors facing you on the south side of the building. And Ellie noticed that there's a main door on the west side of the building.
Should probably go look in the windows.
Alright. Can I kind of scamper over and peek in the window?
Of the main building?
Yeah.
So you run behind the mausoleum, scampering. You see 4 doors. There are a couple with very small windows. You peek inside. Let's see what you see in the first window. It's a barracks. There are 20 bunks in this room.
Okay.
Just make
Alright.
There is a door leading into this room, but there is not one leading out. So the only door is out of this way. It is out onto the outside here. You see there are several hobgoblins sleeping in here.
Okay. Look at. Is there any other window? So nobody noticed me?
No, you're okay.
How many...
Okay, so I look at another window.
Wait, how many hobgoblins?
You count about 5 sleeping right now.
Alright.
You move across to the second door and kind of peek in the window next to it, and you realise that this is some kind of dining hall. There are rows of tables and benches covered by a sickening greenish-yellow mould. Out of this room, there are 2 doors, one in the west wall and one in the east. No, one in the west and one in the east, leading further into the building beyond. And then there's a further window between the 2 doors to your west, and you look in there and you see that this is an even larger barracks. There are maybe 60 beds in here.
So we've got about 80 hobgoblins we've got to kill.
Well...
Although it looks like this room has long, so the beds are quite rotten and old. They're not well maintained.
So 60 old hobgoblins.
Is there anyone asleep in there?
No, there isn't.
And how many were in the dining room?
There was no one in the dining room.
Okay.
So there was 5 sleeping hobgoblins?
Seemed that way.
Updates more than it actually runs.
What?
Surface is updating.
Oh, really?
Again.
Alright, so if I kind of keep...
Why does it do that while you're running something?
It just completely takes over everything I'm doing and just shuts down it.
Microsoft knows better than you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Microsoft knows better.
Send it to me right in the middle of class before. as I was taking notes.
Microsoft.
All right, so I kind of keep creeping along the outside.
You creeping around to the front?
Yeah.
Brave. Brave.
Is that where the gardeners are?
Brave monkey.
The gardeners are way off. You'd be okay wandering around a little while. So you walk around the main building. Oh, I have a picture of the doors. These are the doors to the mausoleum.
Okay.
It looks almost like Killer Croc.
It does look a bit like Killer Croc.
Yeah.
A bit like Killer Croc with like weird reliefed arms sticking out. I think you should totally go in there. It sounds like the perfect place to go.
Sounds terrible.
You should totally go in there. So you wander around to the front, and you look in one of the windows to the south side. This room appears to be a supply room. It contains a bunch of supplies, 6 bins, a dozen barrels, 2 crates, 3 racks, all crammed into the large chamber. It looks like there's enough in here for a small army.
Dibs.
Alright. So it seems like we could have like up to 60 hobgoblins, but I'm not seeing a lot of them actually in the building.
You don't think that, knowing what you know of hobgoblins who are very materialistic, they would never probably stay in a barracks this filthy.
Yeah.
It's rotten and it's not well maintained. It doesn't look like people have slept in those beds for a long time.
It was probably already there, and they've just kind of taken it over. I assumed that the room they were sleeping in...
The smaller room was in better condition, yes. But it still wasn't good, but it was better than this one.
Yes, it is.
The main doors to the place, if you care to look, are huge, massive main doors.
I'm thinking the main door is probably not the best of ideas.
No?
I'm just gonna go knock on the door, monkey butler. Would you like a monkey butler?
Would you like a monkey butler?
I mean, the answer to that is always
It's clearly
yes.
always yes, that's right.
Alright, I'm gonna go scamper back over to
Okay.
That was all the windows, correct?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
So the main door is probably like the worst of ideas, because, I mean, if it's that big, it's going to draw a lot of attention.
Am I the only one that doesn't like it when Hal says things like pretty much?
Well, I mean, there's other windows. The higher up, you'd have to climb the walls to get to them.
No, I don't want to stand out too much.
I just don't trust you.
A monkey running from window to window.
That's right.
I'd rather not.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
No, not at all. Apparently the goblins are not paying attention, though, because...
They're busy doing their boring
I mean,
gardening tasks.
a monkey running around.
Yeah, there's monkeys here. You see
Yeah.
them wandering the walls.
Yeah, but not looking in all the windows systematically.
No, that's a little bit out of
But
sorts.
they probably would see the monkey look in a window and not think it... Like, if you saw the monkey systematically going, but you see a monkey looking in a window, you're like, fucking monkey.
Fucking monkey.
Counting.
So we got
Yeah, right.
6
Taking
goblins,
notes, putting its glasses on.
6 goblins, and then we got 5 hobgoblins sleeping.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
Alright.
The worst dice ever.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going back. I'm going back to tell you guys all this stuff. Are you
Turning back from being a monkey.
I only have 1 hour of being a monkey. So I'm coming back.
It was a fun monkey hour.
It was fun. It was everything I wanted.
Fun as a monkey. Everything you wanted out of being a monkey.
Did you pick up some fleas?
Probably, but I'm already half fur, so, you know.
Okay, what are we doing?
Alright, Leah, you see, Ellyjobell, I should say, are you doing any more scouting?
No, I think we have enough information. I think going in the front door is a really bad idea. I think we should go on one of the side doors.
We'll go on the side, do the thing what we suggested, put the door on the building.
Yeah.
I think we kill the 6 gardeners
Okay, sure.
as stealthily as possible.
So throw a bomb in, right?
The silent bomb.
That comes later. And we need to just like fucking Molotov the 5 sleeping hobgoblins. I think is a sound.
Can we just put like a door where the hobgoblins are going there and kill them while they're sleeping?
What? Do a what?
I mean, there's
Okay,
already
she
a
tells
door.
us-
Already a door.
Yeah, there's already
There's a door next to the window. That's how they got in.
Yeah, but what if it's locked?
It could be locked.
But that's why we have a
We can-
lock pit.
Yeah.
You're just a lockpick now. You're not a person.
I mean, that's what a rogue is, right? It's sneaky
Just a
lockpick.
lockpick.
Well, we could go through there and just kill them while they're sleeping and start from there.
Sounds
But
beautifully
we have to
heroic.
get up to the door.
Beautifully, a thing for the tales, I think. They snuck in
They don't
and
know.
murdered the
Hey,
hobgoblins while they were sleeping.
But they don't have to know that. We could change the story. We could say whatever the hell we want.
Right, that's true.
Victor's write the history.
Yes. So we say where the hell we want.
Guy, my hobgoblin guy, just waking up.
Isn't that how the U.S. defeated the Hessians?
Dealing with his morning
On
work.
Christmas morning.
Yeah, Christmas morning while they're asleep.
While they were hungover.
They were hungover. Nice. The U.S. entered. Where were they stationed?
They're Trenton.
Snuck in
Trenton, New Jersey.
and captured all the Hessians.
Alright. So.
You know, Washington crossing the Delaware and everything.
You said that southeast corner is probably the best place that we can sneak in.
Yeah, you
right?
can easily get in there.
Okay, how far?
But the goblin gardeners are on the entire opposite side.
But can we sneak over to the door that goes into the barracks then from that side, outgoing by the gardeners?
Probably.
I mean, we can kill the goblins and drag their corpses out of there.
Yeah, but I am more worried about the hobgoblins more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, the goblins aren't really much of a threat.
They're just gardeners. They could be like prisoners for all we know, and just doing gardening work. Whoa, we killed some prisoners. Whoa.
Wait, which ones are?
Oh, okay. So now we're worried about killing people that don't deserve it. So murdering those children.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying they're not really a threat.
Okay,
they could be slaves.
So then let's sneak in, murder the hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like it is not up to me to object to murdering people while they sleep.
It's not.
Perhaps that should be up to somebody who is.
Ha! It is a holy quest. We will murder the sleeping and the tied up and the innocent.
For these witches.
For these witches.
They're gonna take our best item that we find.
The witches.
So we better find a bunch of good ones.
The witches have compelled us to murder, so we must.
Hey, this is guerrilla warfare. This is not playing on even field.
I'm okay
This
with
is not Civil War where we stand like 30 feet
warfare.
from each other.
Or we could just like beat them all into unconsciousness and march them back and turn them all in for rewards.
Oh! We are not taking prisoners.
They take all the prisoners.
So what I'm picturing is you sneaking into this barracks and each one of you standing over one of the hobgoblins going,
Congratulations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look, it's the Lord of the Rings. The rings right there.
Right, it's the bit in the inn at Bree.
I mean,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Oh my god, you just become witch-backed guerrilla warriors. It's so terrible.
hold on. It is up to. I feel it is up to someone who is good aligned.
You mean?
Wait.
Who is good aligned?
Wait, there's a window here, right?
Yeah, there's a window.
I mean, we can use your
It's
Molotov
very-
idea.
it's very small.
Blockade the door so they can't come out. Toss in something that just lights the whole thing on fire, and then barricade the window closed.
Yeah, but what about everybody else that's in this complex?
There's
There could be like 20
There
of
are
them.
no other doors leaving that room. The only door out is the one to the out into the yard.
Are you serious? They cannot
What you
come
saw?
out?
There's no other
Holy
doors.
crap. Yeah, let's go and murder them. Take all their shit. They can't. What are they going to do?
I don't know. Wake up, have a life, play cards, do some things.
No,
Send
there's no prisoners
Send letters
here.
home to their hobgoblin mothers.
Nope.
Dearest Martha, we
will
were
make sure-
murdered in our sleep.
We will make
Those
sure the wizard.
bastards.
We'll make sure the wizard gets a couple hobgoblins he can sell. It's fine, but we need to take out as many as possible if we're going to take out
Look.
this king.
I do love players. They make me happy.
I have no problem killing
So
people
what's
in their
what's
sleep.
the plan?
Okay,
Parker?
guys, let's do it.
All right.
We're all going to take one and
You're creeping into their bedroom because you're all great at sneaking, right?
They're fucking asleep. I mean, come on.
They're
It could be that
they're
hard.
not dead. You know, they will hear you maybe opening the door. Maybe it is a bit of an old building. Maybe it'll creak a bit. You're a rogue. You understand this might not be the quietest of place to be sneaking, especially if you're a gymongous dog.
That's why I say we throw a firebomb in.
can we have the rogue just
Let's do the firebomb.
like get in there and just slit their throats?
Yes.
Yes.
With her hammer.
I have daggers.
Give her daggers. Do one at a time.
Alright, I can do that.
Really, you can do that.
I'm
And
not
one
really,
of them
I'm not
is
really
like
an
a
assassin
swinging-
here, so I don't think that really
Yeah.
quite fits.
You're more of a let's look at how this lock works
Right.
kind of a guy than
Right, just like, I
let
can
me
get
just
you- I can
the
get you
jugular
into
is
the
about
room.
there.
I can't.
Hold on.
It was an idea.
In fairness,
I love the party. Okay, I think I just sit over here while you go murder all those people.
Hey, I'll go over there and murder
hold
them.
on.
That's fine.
In fairness, Slicing someone's throat open is not a fucking science.
True.
You take a knife and you go whoop.
Whoop.
Yeah.
And you hope you're comfortable enough that your hand's not shaking, so you don't miss the vein, so they wake up screaming and
bleeding, but
not really screaming. They probably more gurgling.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what you cook, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
You gotta cut the pipe.
If you cut down deep enough, it doesn't fucking matter.
No, I'm not a practiced assassin. This is not something that comes to me very naturally.
Okay, leave the door open.
She's a nice kind
When
of
you go in, I'll have an arrow ready to at least fucking hit one of them.
I will open the door. I will definitely open the door, and we can.
So we're doing this?
All right.
Let's go murder some fuckers.
Well, at least
Why are you so upset with us, Hal?
I'm not upset with you. It just makes me laugh every time ever since I started DMing, which is a long, long time ago. If you put a building full of anything bad in front of the party, there is a long set of planning that goes through various levels of morals and always ends up with the worst, terriblest, evilest murder. Always.
So what are we gonna do?
I would like
We are here! We're gonna conquer you!
Hold on.
That's what the paladin. That's what the heroic hero. You don't see Conan. You do sneak Conan sneaking around.
Yeah, yes you do. You fucking asshole.
He does. He has gone.
There is some sneaking around, but there's also some loud fighting.
From the get-go, I feel that every one of my plans has been awful, immoral, and evil.
At least you're consistent.
Exactly.
Hey, this is not actually evil. This is just like a different word for it.
No, it's pretty evil.
I could just bonk them all on the head and tie them to their beds.
You could, yeah, that's true. You could do that.
and then slit their throat.
It's like their throat.
Just in case we missed the first time.
I want to know what shitty hobgoblins, though, are like just sleeping and there's no guards after they know that we're here. I feel at this point they deserve to die.
Of course, they could all be like going.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Just doing the whole Grendel
Fuck
thing.
you.
Yeah.
If you fucking...
Keep an eye open.
Okay, so let's just sneak in and fucking kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen this. They're gonna wake up fully armed with swords.
It's fine.
They'll catch an arrow for it. They will absolutely catch an arrow for it.
You are all creeping in via the southeast wall. You are sneaking past the pool, walking behind the mausoleum, and approaching the door.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone staying back? You're staying back, I assume, to cover the door. You're staying back at the mausoleum? Or are you going a little further in?
How much space is there between the...
There's 60 feet between the edge of the mausoleum and the door that she's going to open.
How about we leave the giant barbarian who's probably going to be stumbling around making a lot of noise down by the door?
The door as in by the mausoleum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Unless he doesn't want to stay by the mausoleum.
Sure.
It's 60 feet south of the door she's going to
Keep an
open.
eye out. I mean, honestly, if we get in trouble, we're going to need a big burly dude to come rescue us, so...
Okay. Help! Help! I do declare.
I'll probably stand about 30 feet back.
So you're in the middle of an open space next to a wall.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know, 20 hobgoblins can come around the
You
corner.
just ate a pita chip, didn't you?
Who did?
The black cat.
Which black cat?
No, I'll hang out.
Solid one.
The solid one,
I'll
as
hang
opposed
out.
to the one that's just vaguely transparent. You pass your hand through.
I'll hang out by the mausoleum.
Ghost or a
I'll
cat.
hang out by
Okay.
the mausoleum with the barbarian.
Okay.
All right, the wizard,
I
sneakiest
thought you were
character
going
in
to
the
kill them
party.
all.
The druid and the rogue sneak forward towards.
I
the
thought
door.
you were going to kill them, and I was going to get an
I
arrow
just said I
ready to
wasn't an
shoot
assassin. I
them.
said I'd get us into the room, but I'm not
Well,
really
I'll
an
get
assassin.
close to the door, so it might make any noise. I'm still out on the ground.
Are you getting to the door? Are you staying by the door? Or are you
Yeah,
staying?
I'll stay by.
So everybody's going forward except for the archer who's staying by the mausoleum.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, then you can shoot. Okay, I got you.
Okay?
I keep forgetting you're an
You
archer.
get to the door.
Okay. Alright, it's locked, right? So,
Is it?
I don't know. Wiggle
let me
door
try
handle.
the door. Is it, can I try to unlock it?
Is the door...
You attempt to open the door.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Okay, then do something about it.
Pick the lock.
So how
Pick
do I
the
roll?
lock.
You have thieves' tools,
Uh-huh.
so whatever skill he says they're important to thieves' tools, plus 2 your proficiency.
Okay. How?
Yes?
She's picking the lock.
Oh,
Picking the lock.
It's normally on disabled device, right? Do you have that?
That's no longer a
Then it's
thing.
on thieves' tools. It's rolled against proficiency and dexterity.
Yeah.
So it's proficiency plus dexterity. I believe you actually have
plus
thieves.
5.
I believe your Thieves' Tools is a specialty. Does it have a star next to your Thieves' Tools?
Yes.
I think it does, so it's +4 for your proficiency.
So, okay.
So it's a
So
roll.
+7.
So it's your dex bonus +4 plus a roll.
Would you?
Seriously, I'm
She's
rolling.
rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Yeah, I just rolled a 2.
Super great. Would you like a different dice?
That's still.
Is that a weighted dice?
Here.
That would
Try
still
that
be
one.
what? 9?
Yeah, 9. That's great.
18!
Superb.
There.
So
The
you
dice
mess
is-
with the lock for a while, you break a couple of your files and picks, and you curse at it for a minute or two. Then you step back from it a bit frustrated.
Okay, so...
So
Alright.
it did not open on an 18
No.
roll?
Oh no, the
roll
first
one.
roll.
Oh.
Okay.
So I try again. And I rolled an 18.
Let me just I can do it for you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. You hear the sounds of a boot touching the ground inside the room.
Oh, well, this is going to be bad.
At least won't be being
You
evil.
hear the creak of a bunk bed.
Okay.
Run away.
Quick, everyone look like Hobgoblin.
Can I throw some
I
fire
would,
into
I,
the
would,
window?
I would like to point out I have readied.
I appreciate you have a bow.
Okay,
Fortunately, there's 4 of your friends in the way.
it's not my problem.
I'm moving out of the doorway.
Well, I saw this once at the grassy knoll, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Grassy knoll.
Yeah.
I'm stepping out of the
It's the
doorway.
worst kind of knoll.
Yeah.
You're stepping out of the doorway?
Yeah.
She was in it anyway, picking lock.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So
kinda-
there's really only one of my friends in the way, and it's the
Yeah.
road.
She's a short one anyway, so you can probably shoot her.
Well, that's most your
You hear the
plans.
sounds of hobgoblins speaking inside.
Okay, so they're not asleep.
Not anymore. Sounds like they're standing up.
Okay.
Do we speak Hobgoblin?
Do you?
I don't think so. No,
No,
I don't.
No, I don't think it was you.
Okay. Alright. Are we
Okay.
still planning on just bursting in there, or are we gonna, like... Can we set it on...
No, that's my cork.
Are we gonna set the whole room on fire now?
You see from where you are a face at the window kind of peeking out, and then it kind of ducks back.
I kind of wave over to them,
Yeah.
Hi!
and I do like
guys.
this, and then that,
To the window.
and
Yeah.
then
that.
and then.
So we're voguing to the left.
So look, so like I saw window,
Yeah.
a face,
Roller.
and walking. I make fucking hand gestures.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like,
2 words. Sounds like.
It's a movie and a book.
I get the point. I think they would get what I was trying to say.
it's not
Okay.
true, you have no idea how bad I am.
I'm
reading
very-
that signal.
Hey, I can just break down the door.
Really?
I can do a strength check, yeah.
That will also alert everyone else in the building that we're here.
He's itchy. He's very exactly. the druid's like,
no. Well, we can leave.
Can they? But they can see. They saw them right through the
he
window.
glanced out the window and then kind of stepped back. You don't know whether he saw them or not.
We could just leave.
Would it be?
Well, what's the point of that? We're all the way in here. We're just gonna go back out and we're gonna stand around and go, okay, no, we do.
Would it be safe to assume that, like, from where the window is, that he could have seen their position?
They weren't all tucked up against the building, so chances are, yes, it's possible.
Okay,
Also, they could possibly have seen you.
that's fair.
So the door is not... It's still locked.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to light an arrow on fire, Hal?
That's what I'm
So you
thinking.
could dip it in some fire.
Do we have any fire? I don't think we have.
Should have given it to the monkeys. If we were all running around the walls right now. It's
Got
like,
it.
monkey!
We got a tinder box.
Yeah, can I
It
use...
just
Yeah, then I can open the window and he can shoot.
I'll
fire.
shoot through the fucking window.
It's so funny.
Can I just summon a fog bank?
Summon a fog bank.
I have... What is it? Fog cloud.
Fog cloud.
No, I
It's actually
can't.
quite useful.
Can I just fog cloud the entire bedroom?
Yes.
So what are the chances of me being able to quickly get an arrow on fire and fucking fire it through that window?
What are you using to keep it alight?
Let me see.
Because, you shoot an arrow through the sky, the wind generally blows it out unless you have some kind of thing keeping it burning.
Like lantern oil or something?
Like an oil. Yeah, like a rag wrapped in oil, something
Okay,
like that.
so can I do that?
Sure. start dipping a rag in oil and tying it to an arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then can I use like the tinderbox to get it lit or something? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
After
You
that,
see
Can
it's
I
going to
open-
take you a little minute.
I'm gonna need to open the window though. You're not gonna be able to shoot through that with the rag attached onto your.
There's no glass in the window.
Oh.
Oh, there's no glasses.
Why the fuck didn't we just crawl through the window?
Because it's small. It's really small. It's
Okay.
it's a tiny
All right,
window.
All right. Well, I probably.
So
I'm
y'all
fine.
see me clearly getting ready to set an arrow on fire.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that means if you shoot the arrow into the room, light the room on fire, they're probably gonna come out
Yeah.
because they're not gonna want to sit in their room when it's on
I
fire.
don't. That's not my problem anymore.
I know, but then we can get them.
I've
so.
gone bored with this.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hide!
Okay.
all right, we're all hiding
All
somewhere.
right.
Yeah, well,
so
like standing outside of
I
the-
have a fire arrow now.
You have a fire arrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go hide somewhere.
All right.
You hear the sounds of more hobgoblin talking inside the room. Are you backing away from the door? Are you
Yeah,
surrounding
I'm
the door?
not. I'm not.
I-
Shall we draw the door?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't want to be right next to the door anymore.
Flip him. Flip him.
What?
Flip the camera.
Okay.
So if someone wants to stop me from shooting a fire arrow into this place,
Now would be the time.
yes.
Yeah.
Of course, we can put another door right in front of the other one, so when they open that door,
That's pretty funny.
I mean, I feel like at that point you could just maybe barricade it some. Does the door open outward or inward?
Huh?
Does the door
Open outwards or inwards?
Yeah.
It opens inwards. There's no hinges on this side.
Okay.
We could have done just made it put a door. We just walk through there.
So the wall is
You
here.
could probably just.
A rogue can't open the door.
The window is
Yeah.
here. This is the window.
The rogue could just jam like a pick into the lock. So
we have you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're here. There is a. This is the back of the mausoleum, and this is the side wall of the monastery there. So he's there. The rogue. Which is the rogue? You?
Yep.
Over there in the doorway. Everybody else is around and about, wherever they may be. I don't know where they are. This is a terribly weighted mini, by the way.
yeah, I know, he leans back.
He's terribly drunk. He's also hugely top heavy with a tiny base.
Mm-hmm. You gotta love Reaper.
With a bad base.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that looking on the...
That's good.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I need some hobgoblins. Oh. So, what's the plan, kiddos?
I guess he's gonna put an arrow through the window and we're all just.
Going to put an arrow through the window, he hopes.
and get ready to just throw some kerosene in there.
I'm gonna
while
step-
you're at it.
Well, I'm gonna stand on one side of the doorway, just kind of out of the way, ready for people to come out.
What can I see through
Tornado
the
whistle?
window? Can I see like a
Funny
bed
thing
or
is, we may not
anything?
have weapons.
Can't see
It could
much
just
at
be
all
like a
through the
barrier.
window. It's the window is
Yeah,
about
but if
this
there's
wide.
if someone
Okay.
shoots a
Okay.
fire arrow,
Which way do
they're
we
gonna
go?
come out with
Even on
arms.
the
Does the,
other side.
the door
Oh,
open
okay.
out, or does the door swing in?
He
With
said,
the- you
from
think
what
the
we can
door
tell,
swings
it
in.
swings in.
Swings in. So we can have two people holding a rope.
All right,
That's pretty
I'll take one
funny.
end. You take the other end.
Okay.
I'm just getting
Something.
appropriate
What?
size
Shouldn't
minis.
the barbarian be holding the rope?
No, because he's gonna beat them over the head to kill them.
I mean, if we're trying to keep the door... Oh, to trip them? I thought we were trying to keep the door closed.
If we're
No.
gonna do that, I would we'll take one of the doors off of the robe and just put it in front of the first door.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have that door anymore.
Yeah, but it'd still be funny for them to open a door and find another door right behind it.
I don't see why you can't just like jam the lock in the door.
Well, it's something you could do, but now we're going to the point where they're coming out and you're coming in. And
Well, not if we jam the lock.
shall we run to initiative soon as you're dicking around?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for initiative, or wouldn't I get a?
Well, why would you? You seem to be dicking around.
I'm not dicking around. I was waiting.
We'll say that your arrow is the beginning of the combat, but you still need to roll initiative.
Okay.
I am really good at rolling initiative, and that's so good.
Roll it again.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
saw you.
I'm not cheating.
Really? 'Cause
Fine.
it smells like you are.
It was very low.
Careful, he will throw a duck at you.
Well,
It
I've
may
seen
or
it.
may not have been a 1.
nice one. So you're pretty slow then.
Yes.
That's
I
fine.
have seen
So
people do
it's
just that.
1 plus. So I'm at 5.
Beautiful.
What was the initiative?
Should be just like +2.
It's your dexterity.
Dexterity
It's your,
bonus.
Dex bonus.
Okay. I got a 16.
I got 14.
I'm also on a
15.
16.
I got 11.
I am on a 16.
That starts with a fire arrow.
Okay, your fire arrow flies into the room. You need to make me a roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Just make it a roll. It's a significantly difficult shot.
He got
20.
You rolled a 20.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw that.
Your arrow pops into the window.
I feel like it should have natural 20.
Extra fire bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits the door. The door takes double damage.
Yeah, right. You see a fire arrow flying through the window.
That makes up for that shitty initiative roll.
Right. Okay, to the top of initiatives. 20s, 19s, 18s, 17s, 16s.
16.
And I'm also on 16, so... You want to go first?
No, I'm ready. I can't do anything.
Oh, you're ready in action?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a beat stick. What else do I do?
Beat stick.
Literally, I start beating a stick.
Why does this sound so sexual all the time?
He is a meat stick.
Can we stop making this D&D session so sexual?
No.
I am a red-headed beat stick.
Red-headed
You did just try to have an ogre, or not an ogre,
Oh god, there's a whole bunch of them.
He said there was
baboon
5.
orgy.
They're all hobgoblins.
Are they that big?
They're normal sized. It's just you guys. They're pretty meatier hobgoblins.
I mean, miniatures aren't always to scale.
No, the base size is correct. Is all I really give a damn about.
So, what happens with the fire? What does that do?
You see that there is a glow inside the room. It starts to. There's a little bit of smoke coming out the window.
Is it catching?
You have no idea unless you're looking in the window.
No.
Okay, you hear the sound of the lock being opened.
Okay.
Do you want to move out of the doorway?
No, I'm gonna like fuck them up as they come out.
They're about to open the door.
They're about to kick
Are you
you.
guys holding actions then? You're holding to attack the first person that opens the door?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna...
And you're holding an action to attack the first person that opens the
I'm
door?
at 14.
He had a shot, so you can be ready for them coming out. That was the whole
Okay.
plan.
Yes.
Okay. So the door opens, and there is a hobgoblin there. He is fully armoured, and he has his weapon drawn. You attack him.
Yes!
Do it. And so do you.
Do you want to wait for him to come further out the door? Or is he out the door now?
Use their bodies to block the
he
door.
He's probably stepped between them, is probably where he's gone. So he probably steps out between the two of them, either side of the door. Hang on. What did you just do?
What?
Did you just move?
No.
Where were you?
Right
Oh,
here.
you were there. I thought you were next to the door.
That's the door.
So you're stepping up and attacking him. So what's going to happen is he's going to step forward, and then you're going to attack him. That's what's going to happen. There you go. Now you get to attack him.
Alright.
A better angle on that camera. It just looks like a pile of minis.
Dude.
What'd you
Oh,
get?
shit.
Yeah.
That was
10.
like
That-
12.
You miss him. In the panic and excitement, you miss the hobgoblin.
Yes, I got a 12.
It's beautiful. You attacking two, Rogue?
4?
Plus 2.
Yeah.
That's
You attacking
14.
two?
Yeah.
On a held action?
4 plus 2?
Maybe roll.
It's 12. I have a 6.
Oh, that's like an 8 from here.
That's a natural 1 from the rogue. The rogue also misses. Is the druid doing anything?
I'm going to
Did you,
do a
did you-
cantrip, produce flame.
did you hold that action?
Yeah, I was.
So you're producing the flame and waiting to throw it at him when he turns out?
I'm kind of like gonna throw it at him and then into the door, hoping.
At him and into the door. You either throw it at him
Well, he's like in the
or
door.
past him.
Okay, at him.
Okay. So
He's
your-
like in the door frame, right?
So your action is to throw something at the hobgoblin. Right now. It's a flame on your hand and you're going to throw it at him.
Well, technically, I'm right next to him. I don't know if I really.
Well, yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you've still got to hit him. So roll.
Okay. I mean, he's okay.
Roll to hit him. He's doing well. He's walked out and dodged 2 attacks.
12, and then my wisdom, so I guess it'd be 15.
Is it touch AC or just straight up AC? Is it
Uh,
just a normal attack for that?
Look at your skill thing.
It's on the spell.
It's on the spell.
oh.
To attack with it, what kind of roll do you need?
Do we hear the screams of hobgoblins as if they were on fire?
You do not.
Damn it. Feel like that's a fair question
If
to
they'd been
ask.
asleep, you may have done.
They were doing a Beowulf.
I should have. No.
No, they were asleep.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
I rolled a 20 when the rogue snapped some tools in the lock.
Gotcha.
And then they were just like, huh, and they got up. Had you shot the fire in first, you might have stood a better chance. How we doing?
Alright, so we
Well,
do
that
that.
wasn't the original
So we
plan.
do that, and then we do like the spell attack modifier, right?
What did you rolled to attack?
Yeah, so I got a 12.
Okay, so that's flat out going to miss him.
What do I add?
You added your wisdom, right?
No, she has not.
Oh, I assume that's what the spell tells you to do, right?
Yeah, so I add the wisdom on her, so that's 15, and then I also had the proficiency. So it's 17?
You missed.
At 17?
Yep, your flame dodges past him. He brings up... Does he have a shield? He does. He brings up his shield and it hits his shield.
Man, even at 17?
As he steps out. These guys are not terrible. He he pulls his longsword back and swings. In fact, he may continue his movement forward one as well.
Maybe we should...
He steps one more forward into this space, turns on the Barbarian.
Quick, throw the pitbull at him.
He is gonna go and swing his longsword at you! That's not gonna be...
The fuck does a 7?
That's a 10, he misses you.
A 17 didn't hit him?
They're 18s.
8.
Hobgoblins are 18s.
Fuck me.
They wear pretty heavy armour, have shields, and they're not small. This guy is over here putting out a fire. This guy steps into this space here.
That didn't do anything.
We took that guy out of it for a minute. He swings at the Druid. That's going to be a 19 to hit you.
Yeah?
A 19 to hit. Doing a d8, and he's going to use his martial advantage. Yes, he's going to use his martial advantage because there is a creature within 5 feet of him. That is an ally.
Hal, just real quick.
Yes.
The spacing on here seems a bit off.
How do you mean?
I thought I was 60 feet away.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, move yourself 30 feet away. I'm sorry. I wasn't really thinking. There you go. You're way back there.
Yeah, I was just like, they can get...
That wall also moves back. The space is big.
Yeah.
I just thought it was narrow when I was drawing it. Damage on the Druid is 11 from a solid strike from a longsword. Kind of comes and skewers you.
Because I was like, they can get me in one move. I don't like that.
Yeah, right. And this guy comes here and swings at the rogue on the opposite side of the door. I will give you cover for the door because I'm kind and nice like that. And that's an 11 to hit you. With cover is going to be like a 9, so don't fret it. Kind of tries to stab you around the door.
Yeah.
Alright, so there are 2 hobgoblins out in the open. There's one right in the door, and there is one behind him. You probably can't do jack until everybody moves forward, and there's one clearly putting out fires. Alright, that was on 16. Everybody went on 16. So
Is he putting out the fire with gasoline?
probably pissing on it. You know, he just woke up, right? He's got to do something with that.
That's fair.
15, 14,
15.
15. Oh, you've gone.
Yeah.
You're on 16 now.
Oh.
Technically, you're 16.5. You go before the hobgoblins.
I'll use the 2 mastiffs.
You're going to rip off the mastiffs and throw them.
We'll drop them in front of me so they can fight.
Okay. I'm sure I'll find a dog somewhere.
No, now we've lost all pretense of subtlety.
Good work.
Oh, that worked so well, too.
I don't have dogs, apparently. I have...
I can't believe that caught their attention.
How
Him?
you can
Every
have either
time.
mountain lions or diseased dire rats. Which would you prefer?
Let's go with the mountain lions.
2 mountain lions. There are your mastiffs, sir.
I feel disappointed.
I'm terribly sorry. I
That's when the truth
don't
in
have dogs to hand. I do have small creatures in my box, but...
That's when you know the truth in advertising is dead.
One Tyrael, please.
I don't think there's many
Right.
dogs in the whole thing.
Right. His superpower that was coming and shedding over everything.
He is very
Call
good at
in the
shedding
dogs
on
of
all the
war!
things.
And then the dogs of war go.
I could have put a rowboat in front of the door.
You're right. Boom! Rowboat. It's
like
where your 10
All
foot
the
pit
dogs
would have been
were.
helpful.
Yeah.
Hi, kitty cats.
Okay, you
Call the dogs of war.
tear off the patch and throw 2 dogs to the ground.
Yeah.
They immediately pop up in front of you and start growling.
They don't even wonder.
They're magic dogs.
They literally, he threw a patch at the ground, and as the patch descended to the ground, it turned into 2 big dogs that
Cool.
look somewhat like mountain lions.
Mama said they's my magic dogs.
Magic dogs.
They attack anyway. Now, question about the magic dogs. Like, they just stick around, though, right? Unless...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. They're now constantly with him.
Okay.
Until
They're mastiffs that are
Nice.
hanging around. That's the problem with this, of course. You end
Wait,
up
so how come his mastiffs can fight but mine can't?
What?
Why can't my mastiff
Because
fight?
his are magic mastiffs that are trained to fight. You have to train yours. His are already trained
Can
because
I get his to train mine?
magic.
Yes.
Maybe you can train together.
Yes.
Like a big pile of
Bum.
dogs lying around.
Bum,
He's
bum,
yours.
bum,
He's like drooling in the
Bum,
corner,
bum,
eating a
bum.
bone.
That's right.
bum, bum,
Huh?
bum.
Okay, that's your action? Is that an action?
Can I
That was
call
my
for help
action.
for the monkey?
Okay, you make a...
I don't know. You have the book on the robe.
Yeah, do you have to roll for the dogs, or how does that work?
They probably go on Glen's initiative.
Yeah.
Let's look and see whether it takes an action to tear a thing off the robe.
Quit calling the monkeys.
Yeah. Monkey army,
this
go!
robe, while wearing the robe, you can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature it represents.
Okay.
So it took you an action to summon
Yeah.
the mastiffs.
But do the mastiffs get their own?
They appear this turn, and then they will attack next.
Okay.
On his initiative next.
On
turn.
his initiative? Okay.
Yes. You can control them next turn and go, bite the shit out of that thing! Would you like the statistics for a mastiff? They're in the monster manual, which I believe you
I
have
don't.
a
Oh,
copy of.
sorry, they're over here.
Oh, you've got a copy. Do you have a copy?
No, but they have dogs. In
Oh, you got that. It says mastiffs are in the monster manual, so I don't know whether that's specific.
Oh.
But yes, you tear. I like that you're using your robe. That makes me happy. Okay, that was on.
Well, I'm not going to stab me.
That was on 14,
Yes.
13, 12,
Yeah,
11,
mastiff
10,
right
9, 8,
here.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Five.
Okay, it's your turn.
It's on page 307.
Would you like
Thank
to
you.
shoot something?
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
I would like to
You
shoot
got your mastiff.
something.
Groovy. So when it says, when it says it's in the, it's in line.
I would like to shoot at the first hobgoblin.
Okie dokie. There is a dog in the way, but that's okay.
I mean, it's not a...
No.
The hobgoblin is
It's bigger.
significantly
Yes,
larger.
go for it. Shoot the hobgoblin. Twang.
Let's see, so that's a 6 plus 8 is...
A miss!
Yeah. Now, does it miss him or does he block it?
It probably misses him.
Okay, so what about the one behind him?
Let's not get into that.
I'm just saying.
The arrow has to go somewhere.
I mean, yeah, you're right. So he was aiming at him, and the further it goes, the further wide it goes. So it's probably hit the castle like 16 feet to the left.
Fine.
All right.
What do you mean further wide it goes?
Joking. Back to the top.
This isn't mass that spreads as it travels
It's fatter.
down.
Okay, back to the top. It's all of you guys.
I rage and
Thought you might. There's a huge scream from the Barbarian as he rages.
what are we supposed to do?
You hear the
Run?
sounds of of goblin shouting from the garden way off to the side.
Oh, really? Is it really that loud?
Yes.
Hey?
A battle.
Oh, I need a battle
mean-
noise. You're right, I need a battle noise. Oh, yeah, we
Because you're
definitely need
howling.
This is where we're at now.
battle. Hang on.
The best
One
laid
howl.
plans of mice and men.
Best laid plans of mice and men.
Yeah, we try to be all stealthy. No.
Let's go with this one.
At least Hal can't be mad that we killed people in their
How's that?
Oh no! Alright, we gotta get the door! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay, what you doing? You're raging.
Swing.
Swing it! 4, 6, 8, 21.
21 will hit.
Finally.
Finally!
Yeah.
That's not a way to him.
15.
You cleave him. He falls to his knees. He's not very happy about that. You have knocked him down. Let's just move him out the way. He falls to the ground. Okay.
Cool.
Druid and Rogue next.
I got 11. Where you?
No, you don't. You have 16.5. Because you
Okay.
you held an action to attack as they came out the door.
Alright. I'm going to take.
You're stepping back?
Yeah.
Are you stepping back? How far are you stepping back?
Like 15 feet.
Is that a withdrawal? Are you intending doing any other action?
Yes. I am.
Okay, then he's going to get to hit you as you leave.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Do they have attack opportunity if you leave the combat?
So you can either withdraw, which means that you carefully back away,
Yeah.
or you can back away and do something, in which case he gets to smack you in the face as you leave.
So what's the option for not getting smacked in the face?
Withdraw. You fully
Yeah.
withdraw.
Alright.
You
Withdraw.
don't do anything but withdraw.
You just move away.
Oh, so I don't have anything.
Right.
That's your option.
Alright, well, I guess in that case I won't withdraw them.
Shove it back in.
I guess.
Shove it. That's right. We need one of those sticks for like moving airplanes around big maps.
Alright, I will summon my bear totem.
What does that do?
Alright. Summon a spirit to the within a 30-foot radius. It is a bonus action and it lasts for 1 minute. So the bear, creatures of your choice gain temporary hit points equal to 5 plus your druid level. Allies gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
So you're summoning the bear and it gives the person of your choice temporary hit points.
Creatures of your choice.
How many creatures?
I had to get the book.
Isn't that what you got open over there?
No, I need the
Oh!
Xanthor's Guide to...
Yeah, because it's in Xanthor's, yes.
I thought it was every within like a 30-foot radius, I think.
Yeah, I thought it.
I can't remember, we had shit like the hawk one out last time, I think.
I think it's everything with like in a 30-foot radius that's air friendly.
Strength of a bear!
This tutorial, everyone loves that.
Each creature of your choice in the aura gets 5 hit points plus your druid level.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, alright.
That's basically everybody, right?
Well, if it's a 30-foot radius, isn't...
Of your choice.
everybody in the party gains an additional 7 hit points.
Yay, doggies! Hit points!
Yeah, it's everybody except Nick, because he's out of range.
Alright, so I go from 7 and 6.
If you're watching, like, whoa!
Quit doing that then.
Oh, go towards him.
Well, I'm trying not to, but this thing is up in my ass.
What are we doing? Did you bump it?
Well, I constantly bump. People like watch it, like, whoa!
They're all seasick and shit.
Seasick.
That's really funny. Okay.
So everyone gains 7 temporary hit points.
Yay, 7 temporary hit points!
Except for Nick.
Except for Nick.
Except for, sorry, Nick.
Now, if I move in, do I gain those hit points?
No.
Yeah, because you went to the aura.
Oh,
it's
it's
an
aura.
aura, yeah. So basically there's a big bear standing over her.
Does the bear move with her?
I think she can't move the aura.
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
move the aura, but I think...
Well, it's at a location.
Okay.
Alright, Rogue, what you doing?
So everybody gets an advantage on strength checks and saving throw. Since that was a bonus action, I guess then I should attack.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Alright,
Stab that guy. Stab that guy. Or cast a
So
spell.
there's a bonus action to cast. Oh, good.
yeah, it's a bonus action, so I will,
If you... It says for strength checks. Does that include attacks?
No,
No.
only checks like athletics and shit like that.
Okay.
alright, I guess I will...
How great would that be if, like, strength-based attacks get advantage from
Right?
that?
Oh, it'd be the greatest thing ever.
Alright, I will do the... Cast Produce Flame again.
Okay.
Make sure that's going to be good. 17, plus 5,
It's a
yeah.
hit. Second one out the door.
Yeah.
Okay, damage.
Alright. D8, let's see.
That's a goblin that hobgoblins speak, by the way.
Hmm?
Goblin that they speak.
Yeah, goblin.
You were saying these things are at 18?
Yes. No, yeah, it's a D8.
Really, I just have to roll a 10 or higher, so there's a 50-50 chance of
Damage?
me...
8.
Eight's
No,
good.
no, plus your heavy modifiers.
Oh, 1d8. Hold on.
I don't think many spells get modifiers
I
from
don't know if I
stats.
can.
Oh, no, I'm just asking.
I don't know if there's any modifier for that. Just kidding. I think that's just, yeah.
No, most spells don't get modified for stats. They get modified by level.
Okay, yeah, so it's just 8.
8 is still good.
Yeah. And everybody gets 7 hit points, so.
He's still up and kicking. Alright, Rogue, what you doing?
Okay, how do I use my cunning action?
Oh, so cunning action allows you to do a dash.
Yeah, disengage or a hide.
Or a hide.
Uh-huh.
Every round is a bonus.
Okay, so I can attack.
So you have a full action,
Yeah.
you have a bonus action, and then you have a miscellaneous action. But it's, yes, it gives you a bonus action.
So I have 2 bonus actions, pretty much.
Well, you have one, no, it uses your bonus action to do one of those things. So you could attack and then disengage, which will allow you to move away from combat without being hit.
Right. If I hid, could I hide behind the door again? Because the guys inside don't know I'm actually there. So,
Well, they do know you're there, because the one guy inside tried to stab you.
well, yeah, but he's
And they can
currently-
kind of see you. You're not invisible. You need to take that potion for that. So, what are you doing? It's what Nick used to do when he was an archer. He used to shoot and then hide.
Yeah.
And then pop out again, shoot, and then hide.
Yeah. So what does dash do?
Dash allows you to move up to your movement. So you basically get a big run.
So I could stab someone and then run away.
You want to stab someone and then disengage, because otherwise they'll get to attack you as you move.
But, and then move.
Does disengage allow me to move away from them?
Yeah, disengage action allows you to move.
Without them. Bashing.
Without them bashing.
Okay, let's do that.
So you attack the guy that Becca just tried to set on fire?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then don't I get a bonus because he's engaged with her?
You will get a sneak, yes, you'll get a sneak attack damage if you do it.
Okay.
Alright, I lost Glen. Did you just roll another 1?
Yes, she did.
Alright, you whiff into the air. You're the worst rogue in the world right now.
I have literally rolled below 5 this entire game so far.
Get rid of that dice.
My hobgoblins move out into the spaces. That one's going there. This one.
Do they get hit
Oh,
by
no, yeah,
doing that?
they should be.
Yeah, he moved away. He's not going to do that. He's going to move forward though.
No, he's getting hit.
Everybody's
Move
moving
him.
forward.
Wait, what about my...
Do they get hit though?
I don't get to
No.
do my bonus action
They only
and
move.
disengage?
He's still engaged with you.
Huh?
What?
What about, what about
Oh,
the
you want to disengage?
So they don't
yes.
move.
Sorry, you disengage.
So they don't move forward.
They do move forward.
Do I get to move out of that area?
Yes. You get to move back.
Okay.
How did they?
They moved 5 feet. They're still engaged with whoever they were engaged with.
How far?
25 feet, I think, for you, is it? You're moving?
25, yeah.
So you're moving backwards. Well, remember the wall is there. You can move, yeah, you're moving over there. Okay,
Weren't the mastiffs right in front of them?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. No, nobody's left the mastiffs.
Area of.
Yeah, the
influence.
mastiffs were on one hobgoblin. He's still there.
Okay, so he's still where he was.
Yeah, he
didn't-
hasn't moved at all.
I thought like he moved forward. Like you can't just move into there.
Moving in.
It's
Okay.
like, have two
So
mastiffs
the guy at the front
fighting
is
you.
the one that Becca tried to set on fire.
Yes.
He's going to try and hit her because he doesn't like being set on fire.
I don't see why not.
That would be a. To hit you awfully small. 15 to hit you.
Yeah.
Hits you?
Yeah.
He'll use his action again because he's in combat with another buddy to use his martial advantage, which gives him additional dice for damage, which gives him 9 points of damage on you for a
Alright.
solid longsword attack.
You need to get out of there.
Yeah.
The one behind, the next one in line, is going to 2 options: lows, highs. Highs. He's going to attack the druid.
Ooh, that's not good. No, it's not good at all.
That's a 14, which I believe is a miss. Is it a
Yeah.
miss?
Yeah. I have
Did you-
15.
Yep, then you're good. That's good. It didn't hit you. And then I've got
4.
one inside the room that now only has the one target of the druid. But I'll give you half cover because he's fighting around the doorframe. Which gives you extra AC and makes you harder to hit. And he misses you. He goes, "Argh!" Nobody likes the druid, apparently. Hey, Glen,
Trying
what
to
you
get
up
out,
to?
but then he said like there's no way to get
Let's
out
go
without
with.
being fucking
I'll stick the
taken.
No, you
dogs
said
on
you
that
could
one guy
disengage.
first.
So
Get
he
him.
can't hit you.
Do the dog
Yeah.
text.
You could have done that.
Okay, the first one misses with a 9. The second one misses with a 6.
But at least they're in the way.
Yes, and then I can't cast sleep because they'll take the druid out first.
Unless you cast. Can you cast sleep like in the room?
You can't make the room fall asleep.
I could cast it here.
It's still going to catch the druid.
No, it only
Well,
goes.
you'd catch the guys at the back, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's better than.
Because it eats up the hit points. Has any of them been hit?
The one directly in front of your dogs has been hit. It's the one shit the druid's trying to set on fire.
Okay.
And maybe the one fighting the fire has been taking damage. We don't know.
Yeah. He doesn't. We haven't seen him yet. Yes, he's totally on fire.
Has he been?
No,
Damn it!
but it did distract him for a round or so.
So I'll magic missile the one that the dogs are fighting.
Okay.
So 6, 8.
And he falls to the ground, magicked to death.
So he dead?
He be dead. He be dead. That be dead.
I should have used my regular dart.
All right.
Me.
You.
So
There's 2 guys in the door, and you know there's one more inside.
I will shoot at the more obvious one because he's more obvious.
Do it. Shouldn't be hard for you to hit him.
Well, Hits.
Good shot. Damage.
Alright.
I'm going to say the martial advantage, if they're in a cluster, is particularly mean.
Yeah.
11.
He collapses to the ground with an arrow in his face.
Is he dead?
He is
I
dead.
killed him?
Oh! You did kill him in a single shot.
They don't have that much HP.
They have 11. Technically, he's just staggering around, figuring out why there's an arrow in his face. Alright, back to the top then. That would be everybody who went first.
We've killed 2, so...
Who's going first? That would be including the rogue.
Oh wait, no, have we killed 3?
3 did.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage.
Who killed the first one?
How about this? I'll go first.
Hmm?
I'll go first and then see what happens after that.
What you gonna do?
Go right in front of it.
Yeah.
You step into the door for it and into the doorway?
And some smacking them. Can I?
Go for it.
Oh!
Can you?
What?
I mean, can you? I mean, did it work?
Did you hit?
Oh! 16.
You missed.
No!
Roar! His catches on the door frame everywhere around him. He's just like, really? Okay, rogue and druid.
I'm gonna withdraw.
Okay, she disengages and backs away.
Can I shoot my bow past around the barbarian and hit
You
him?
can shoot at the door, yes you can.
No. Okay.
You might get a little cover, but yes, you can do it.
Hmm?
He's inside the door frame. You haven't got a clean shot. You may give him half cover because there's some hard stuff around him.
Okay. Alright, I will shoot my bow then.
See if you get a 1. That's a 2! Booyah!
Get rid of that dice!
Shut up, I like this die. No, I like this one.
You need to
Alright, I just need to love it more, and it will eventually work
I
for
gave
me.
You need to
another
get the
one.
little plinth and put it on it. See if it. Hang on, let me get you the plinth. Hold on.
I gave you another one.
Hold on.
Try to smoke off the, burn off the bad. So what's your highest roll today? 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's
pretty bad.
into your mouth.
There you go. Let me make it feel special. There you go. Put it on there.
Flint for the
It's a
dead.
technically, what it's for is it's for reminding yourself that you have an inspiration point,
Which I do.
which you do. Yeah.
I don't know which
It'll
one.
make it feel special. It's on the plinth. It's got a little star on the side. It's like top dice.
What do I use inspiration points for?
It allows you to do roll stuff.
Yeah, you use inspiration to automatically gain advantage on one die roll.
I mean, I'm not telling you how to DM, but I think randomly deciding to shoot a fire arrow into
I think that's
a place-
great, but you've already got inspiration.
Yeah, you can only have it.
I want more
You,
inspiration.
you have to spend it and then you get more.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Use it and then you get the slot back to use it again.
Yes.
Okay, that everybody gone? You shot and missed. You did a thing. Okay, so I have 2 on the barbarian, basically.
I think I had way too much to drink last night. Saying my rogue had way too much to drink last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's because the shitty sleep I had because I slept outside.
Yeah, should have.
19 will hit you, right?
Yes, it will hit me. I'll take the damage.
He's gonna do his martial advantage. Remember you've got temporary hit points?
Huh?
Remember you have temporary hit points from the
Yes.
bear monster?
Bear monster.
9.
So I'll take 4.
Oh yeah, you take because you're a barbarian. Yeah. And it's probably from the temporary hit points. The other guy goes to swing at you. I'll give you cover for the door frame. And he gets 16.
Yep, it hits me.
Then he's going to do the same for 6, 7, 8, 9, 12.
So 6.
Being a barbarian is good. His skin is super thick.
Oh, my dead
That's right, you gotta rub him really hard. It's like rubbery skin. Alright, wizard.
No one had his room.
Wizard.
There are 2 in the room, the barbarian is plugging the hole.
Okay.
And raging.
Doggos.
Can we make this sound?
Okay,
less
doggos.
social?
I've been giving half cover for the door frame, so
Okay.
it just increases their AC by 2.
Nope.
Not bad.
Yes.
Hit?
Yeah.
Cool. Bite. Bite, claw, bite.
Hold on.
Punch, bite.
Punch, bite.
6.
Ouch!
Holy crap!
1d6 plus 1.
Really?
Yeah.
You did wow, ouch. They're pretty good.
Not really.
Well, I mean, they're better than the barbarian.
Yeah, I needed an 8. I needed an 18, or I needed like I need like an 18 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Me?
Archie Atchison.
I guess I will try to shoot through the chaos?
Yeah, you're gonna have some cover at that.
Don't shoot my dogs.
I mean,
Arrow splits in the air and kills both dogs.
Yeah.
Roll it. It's just cover. Don't worry about it.
you're not gonna like accidentally.
Oh, wait. It's got to make a DC saving throw. 11 DC 11 saving. Yes, it has a bite attack has a trip.
What's the
DC 11 strength.
strength? 19.
Okay.
It's like, fuck you, dog! But still, that's cool.
Yes.
What do you need to do?
His dog tried to grab bit and then pulled his leg.
Yeah, when a mastiff hits, you got to make a DC 11 strength save or fall down.
Dogs try to pull you down. Wolves do the same.
All the dogs have strength saving advantage on that.
Yes.
But not the hobgoblin.
No, I'm not giving them advantage.
Oh, it's not fair.
All the dogs. Everybody.
Wait, so how does that work then? If the dogs have advantage on it?
No,
they don't.
They have a static saving throw. If they had to make a saving throw, they would have advantage.
Okay, but they don't have advantage on it.
No.
Okay. All right, I'm going to try to shoot through the kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. It's not bad.
16 plus 8.
It's good enough.
All right.
Oh.
You hit the guy in the doorway. The barbarian feels an arrow whiz by his ear as it impacts the guy.
I forgot to
in the
attack
door.
myself.
Hey?
I forgot to attack myself.
Oh yeah, you do attack too. What are you doing?
Dart.
Okay, dart.
Yes.
Into combat through the doorway.
Combat. 16. Nope.
You go.
All right.
Not with a half cover.
Yeah.
It's still 5.
Oh really?
Yeah.
5 still. 5. He collapses to his knees.
1d8 plus 4.
He's out. He's out. It's a good job you got Archie Archison because he's been killing all the things.
I've killed 2 so far. I'm just saying.
We're back to the top. Who's going? Barbarian.
Barbarian!
And at least distracted.
He's round
one.
the door frame. Probably gonna step into the room to get to him.
Yeah. Yes.
I cannot do anything at this point.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah, you can't really see him unless you run forward.
Nope.
60.
Nope. Okay, nope. Rogue and Druid.
I'm going to heal.
Yeah.
You gonna heal yourself?
I do cure wounds.
Good call.
D8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Alright, so that is 5. Better than nothing. At least now I'm at 9.
Better than nothing. Oh, we almost beat you to the ground. Rogue, what you doing?
There's not a lot I can do.
Nope, there's one hobgoblin left.
Just hold your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Hobgoblin. Guess he's gonna attack the barbarian. He doesn't get his extra bonus because all his mates are dead. 13 will not hit you.
No.
Then he misses.
I want to know how this hobgoblin, fought a fire by himself with no damage.
You see that at his feet there is a bucket of sand.
Oh, you're so full of shit, Al. You are so full of shit.
I want a bucket full of.
There's a bucket of urine. Yeah, he's poured over it.
Everyone knows
Yeah.
hobgoblin urine is flammable, Al.
Right, I'm sorry, Nick. Okay, wizard. Dog's moving in.
Yeah, here,
How's it
dog.
getting there?
Hmm?
How's it getting? Okay. He's okay, fine. Get him in. So
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
Like runs between people's
He
legs.
just runs past people. Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
It's like Tyrell does
I'll
it, you know? He
move
runs
here.
between
Oh,
your
he
legs.
barges. He's hating when
I'll
he does
use
that.
the aid other.
Are you aiding your dog?
Yeah. I can aid the. Yeah.
You can aid the one next to you.
Yes.
You're like sticking around stabbing a bit, distracting, like pulling funny faces around
Who's
the
your good
dog.
dog? Who's your good dog? Biting, good dog. Oh, who's your good dog?
I like you aiding your dog. It likes a massive dice.
Yeah, but it misses.
Oh, but it was massive.
Yeah. And the other one hits on a 19.
Probably would have done more damage to just throw the massive tile.
Honk. Good vibe.
2 and a saving throw.
2 on a saving throw. Strength, yes?
Yes.
They are good at that. Natural 20. Okay, Nick, it's you.
Where are the farmer goblins?
They're like way over
Are they
there.
doing
Yeah, he's
anything?
gonna go walk over to.
You can hear the sounds of them heading towards the keep, probably. Yelling.
Which way would they be coming from?
The wall is longer than it is here, quite significantly past a number of doors, and then it turns to the north. They would be coming from way over there. They're heading towards the main door.
So there's no way I could even see them now?
You can't see them from where you are. No, unless, well, you can get to the corner, you might be able to see them, but you're not going to be able to shoot them.
How far away would they be?
Far. From where you are, 1, 2, 3, 4, can you even see them? You wouldn't even be able to see them from that corner. You'd have to move probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 200 feet in that direction, even to be able to see them.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're like 1,000 feet away?
They're hugely distant. So, let me show you the map. Okay. You're here,
Okay.
by this corner.
Okay.
Okay? You guys are fighting at this door here.
Okay.
They're over here, and they're heading towards this door.
Okay.
To see them, you're going to have to be about there.
Okay.
Which is about, each one of these is 20 feet, so that's about 200 feet, and then they're literally going to be already here, so you're going to see them.
Okay. I mean...
As a quick description, let me just flash the map. Okay. Map!
No, it's not.
Oh! Map!
So...
Oh! Here's me flashing the map, and there's
15.
nobody looking. Nobody's watching anyway.
I move forward 30 feet to where you had originally placed me.
Okay, and then what?
I can't. Yeah, I can't really do anything.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can ready an action in case.
Just in case something else appears?
Yeah.
Okay, back to the top.
Barbarian's gonna swing and miss again.
Woo! Swing and miss!
I recommend not missing.
Try not to.
Try that.
Nope, miss.
Quit hitting everything on the table.
You're super great. Rogue,
Just roll it into the middle.
Barbarian, Rogue and Druid.
Gonna just ready in action, I guess.
To do what?
I don't know.
I mean, we can't really get in that room right now. There's,
Nope.
I mean,
Walk up and whisper encouraging words to the dogs. So they get attacked.
Who's a good boy? That is true. Other is actually an action.
Yeah.
It's like combat back rope. You can just like, go for it.
Yeah.
You can do this.
If you go,
Can I
you
speak
go
doggo
to
and tell them good
You
dog?
could speak dog, yeah. You could tell
Yeah,
them
you
good
go.
dog.
You go. You got to be within 5 feet of an enemy, and one ally gets an advantage to hit.
Can
Who's a
I,
good dog?
So if
can
you
I
go,
now call for the baboons?
Okay.
if you
No,
go
it's
here,
there's a
that's
wall
fine.
in the way.
that's you.
Yeah.
Always.
There's a wall in the way there.
You just have to be within 5 feet of it because you're
But there's a
yelling.
wall in the way.
Yeah, you're also yelling instructions to them.
Wall.
Okay.
Can I scream? Can I
I
scream?
said,
Can I scream
Yeah.
and
don't
monkey
make
for
don't
help?
make this something else for the list.
Can I do that?
Not without the X-ray glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, I can come right there. Will that be enough?
You need to be one over.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
gotta
next to
be.
the
You gotta
enemy.
be next to the.
So you'd have to be one towards you.
You gotta be 5 from
I
him.
can't move another one. Like, can I
Okay.
move diagonal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can
How does diagonal work? Like one?
Actually, out of the box in this, it makes no difference. It's a single
Yes.
square.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a single.
I thought it was like.
Pathfinder and old D&D counted it as one, then one half, then one, then one half.
Yeah.
Not in this. It's just
Okay.
a square.
That's
It's
what
just
I.
a square.
That's what I.
It's optional to count it as one half every second move.
Okay, so the hobgoblin.
Can I now?
Oh yeah, hobgoblin.
Can I yell and monkey for help?
The hobgoblin's targets are the dogs of the barbarian. Let's go for the barbarian.
Because he's an animal
That's
lover.
a one. So good.
Okay.
He's just like crowd. He's like fighting the dogs. The barbarian.
Dogs are biting his ankles. And she's
Yep.
like, shit.
Stab him down. He's yelling.
Okay.
Oh!
So let's see.
Sheila!
Stella.
That's his mum, who he was writing letters to in the night when you were going to kill him.
Wait, why did he say Sheila?
So bitey bite.
That's my mother's name too. Why did he say
No. I will perform the 8 action on the other doggy. Bitey bitey. That's an 18.
That hits.
Yes. Let's
Damage.
5.
5 is good.
Is he dead yet?
Nope. And he passes his save.
It's low. I'm not expecting.
Well,
to
this,
fail.
they actually have a plus to strength, which is good because they're
Yes.
hobgoblins.
Yes.
Strength's what they do.
Okay, back to the top.
No, it's
No, back to the bottom. No, he's got
it's
a
back
shot.
to me. Correct.
Yeah.
Right, let me
He's kind of
see
behind the-
if I can move in at least. Could I?
You could probably step in behind the rogue diagonally and shoot through the door. You'd still get half cover, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. So I, kind of run forward and get. I don't know how you describe that in a game, but diagonally behind. I try to square up a shot.
Squaring up a shot.
Luckily, the rogue is tiny, so I can shoot over them.
Do it.
Do I get extra points? Like
For what, shooting over?
if I like steady my arm
on top of the road.
on top of the
Maybe
road.
if you had a special hat that you could like put your wrist in.
We're getting you a hat.
You know, like a you can put your wrist on to hold it steady.
Alright, so
And she pulls down the tripod so it's super steady. Like a hat with tripod legs.
can we make this for the rogue? Would you wear that?
She's a Tinker type gnome. She could probably make it for herself.
That's true. I probably could.
You should suggest it, and then she'll obsess about it for 20 years, and then make one that explodes and shoots chickens.
That's just. I got 20 years to spare.
Jokes.
I got 20 years to spare.
That's
Yeah,
like
right.
a long
All
nap
right.
for you.
Alone now. Did you miss?
It's 16.
Totally miss.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to shoot.
Top of the hour, the shitty barbarian is
Come
going to
on.
swing his axe.
Go on.
And he's going to
hit something.
Miss!
Yay.
16.
You're the worst barbarian ever.
He's very angry. He's a good guy. He's just shit at hitting stuff.
I'd be angry too if I never hit anything.
How many times have you hit this combat?
I took down
More than me.
2.
I mean, he
And
takes a lot of damage. I mean, he's taken a lot of the hits, which is really what he's for.
Yeah, technically, yes.
He's not really for putting. He should be hitting more
Yes, he should.
than this. He should be putting it. Especially when you have a huge bonus to hit, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
It's just roll.
So I have like, while raging, yes.
Well, have you rolled higher than a 4?
I keep rolling an 8. I rolled
Okay
8
then, so
3
you're
times
doing
in a
better
row.
than the rogue.
He's just the barbarian's just like running around hitting
So,
everyone.
who's doing what?
Whisper sweet nothings to the dog.
I mean, you can try to.
Yeah, you're close enough. You can stab him.
Through the door.
And
you go.
You would get sneak attack, right?
Alright.
If you hit him, he's going to get half
Alright.
cover for the door frame.
It's
like
feeling special.
He's on his little plinth. Let's see
feeling-
if it works.
Feeling very special.
A 3.
Well done. So we need to be on the plinth for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And maybe in the microwave for 8.
That's a hit.
I like that dice.
Taking that away.
That's a hit. I had to roll a
It
hit.
does not like you.
Well, it's gotta learn to like me.
Here, pick any 20 out of here.
Yes, can I help you?
Would you like
Anyone you like out of that.
Would you like the big one? Would you like to touch it? It's bigger.
What did you do, Druid?
I'm just sort of
Have
walking.
an out.
16.
This is bullshit.
Going for the barbarian again. That's gonna
want a
be
shiny one.
16.
Yes.
Woo!
15 or more hits.
He doesn't get his bonus on you though. He only gets his straight hit.
Ooh, actually, I like
That's
that.
only
That's easy to
3. No bonuses.
Give me back my orange one. I'm not gonna use it.
Oh.
4. Hits you for 4.
So
Actually,
2.
yeah, hits you for 2.
Alright, hit me for
Lance, he's fighting off a bunch of dogs and a tiny rogue
Yes.
that's trying to stab him in the face.
Okay.
The rogue couldn't reach his face.
Come on!
I tried to
Kida,
stab him in the
attack.
liver.
Oh,
Tiny-
you're
tiny
naming
rogue.
them now.
Kida, Kiguel.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Kida. Nope. Kiguel. Nope.
He's like the luckiest hobgoblin in the
I
world.
gotta face.
You know what the problem was? He went over that hit time with his lucky pants on.
Yeah. I gotta roll a 15 to hit him.
So Nick's gonna roll for Nick.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I heard something. What got me?
It's your turn. What did you get? You get a good one?
Yeah.
Does it match your ones you've got?
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Johnny, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I had to urinate.
It's like a darker version of what I have.
Let's hope it works.
Alright, so it's back to
You
me.
have a full set of those if you want.
It's still alive?
He's got his lucky pants on.
Yeah.
You might wanna-
He's pretty hard to
You
hit.
may want to take his lucky pants when you. It's got like a picture of a hobgoblin stripper on the front, doesn't
He's
it?
like he's pretty slippery.
It's something.
All right,
I've hit him a few times, but he's still not dead.
I guess I will square up in arrow
Do it.
and
Still for the door frame, you're taking half cover.
the exact same fucking thing I rolled last time.
Back to the top!
Shitty barbarian!
Come on!
Oh, 4 times! Well, I need to stop hitting this.
I know you do.
Oh, come on! Roll a 6!
Rogue, come on, round the door frame. Do it!
Stabby.
Do it in!
Hey,
Hey,
I
you
broke my
got
4.
You
7.
got a What?
I broke my 4.
Woo!
So,
You're just hanging out, wondering, just having making sandwiches, sitting around, starting a fire, cooking dinner.
I'll be like, hello, I'm making dinner. I'll have some soup ready.
Attack on the barbarian. That's an 18. That's good. 21. Hits you
Yes.
for 2.
So you rolled 2?
You roll a 1 plus
damage.
1. Yes.
So I take 1 damage.
You take 1 damage.
Where are you at?
Okay.
I have a lot of hit points.
Hang on. I'm looking for the adventure scent, which is the scent of failure. But yeah, to get
I am
you.
failing
but-
pretty hard.
Come on, dogs are gonna take him
Kida.
down. Dogs are gonna take him down.
Nope. Kiguel, yes.
Yes? Damage?
7.
Dead! Boo! That was a long,
Thank God for those
protracted fight,
dogs.
considering it was supposed to be a silent assassination attempt.
That was not very
There was a lot of shouting, a lot of big glowing bears, you know, a lot of stuff that, you know, growling and snarling.
We fucked that one up.
That was like the
Okay, dogs, you can eat your fill.
I think
that was like that went from like being a silent assassin to like a
Big disaster.
Giant train wreck.
And why did that happen? Why did that happen again?
because we let it.
We should have totally put the spike pit outside the door.
Someone couldn't
Fuck.
pick a lock.
That's because I rolled like a 2!
That's because you haven't rolled higher than a 4 until you switched
Alright,
dice.
do we see anybody, since we're
Come
fighting, anybody else come?
You know that the goblins have probably run inside the building.
Yeah.
The goblins?
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright,
we're gonna
Nick
have to
heard
go,
them running in.
Hell, it is going to be about 7 o'clock before I get home.
You want to call it here?
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
Okay, we can do that.
Alright, I got people.
Everybody happy? You want me to do XP?
Do we want to check the room real
Yes,
quick?
check
Yeah,
the room.
check the room. Let's do that. Where are we? You're in room 27.
I didn't get to hit a single thing today. But
You've got plenty of opportunities to
Everybody
hit something. You just declare.
pathetic.
I killed
Hey.
2 hobgoblins.
It's pretty great.
You
did good. You did good.
Yeah.
Nobody's taking it
It's like
away.
sitting in the corner just watching you guys fight. Like,
It's like waving your rapier around or
Right.
whatever you use.
I killed
my daggers.
I killed 2 hobgoblins and kept one out of the battle for a while.
Yeah, you did. So, in this room, it is reasonably small. There's only the door that you come in through and the small window. There are wooden bunks here. They are enough to sleep 20 people, but only 5 are occupied. You realise that a lot of them are very dilapidated and rotten and probably wouldn't work. In the room, there are no footlockers or anything. It seems like this is a place that they just literally use to rest if they're out here. So all you have is what's on the hobgoblins, if you really want to take it. Each hobgoblin has a shield, a suit of chainmail, and a long sword.
No, we're good.
And between them, they have a total of 4 gold pieces.
Woo!
Everybody who killed a hobgoblin gets a gold piece.
Woo! 2 gold pieces.
Yay.
Your dog gets a gold piece.
Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one
Don't
place.
spend it all at once.
Yeah, but for a dog, that's actually 7 gold pieces.
XP should be easy today.
Yeah.
So, as a total, as a party,
Yeah.
you get 100 XP per hobgoblin. Therefore, 500 XP as a party. Therefore, 100 experience each.
Yay.
And I'm going to say you're ending in the middle of the courtyard. Wizards and casters, remember how many spells you have left?
I cast 1 spell.
Wiz, -1. And Druid?
-1.
True, I will note it down. -1. And we're ending outside of room 27, which is the barracks.
There were funny
Not
feelings
the
in
best place. I liked your talking with the monkeys. I thought that was funny.
that. Yes.
You missed this entire mausoleum that could be full of treasure and wonderfulness. But
Well, we can go back
we
to the
didn't miss
mausoleum.
it.
We just chose not to prioritize going there first.
it's good. That's good.
If there was nothing there to attack us, that's.
But how do you know?
And we got 2
Could be filled with bugbears
Oh,
that
we-
are going
we
to come and
attacked-
kill your goblin friends.
I thought
We
you said it
attacked
was
what you did know was an easy target.
I thought you said like all the walls had collapsed and
You son of a bitch! How dare you!
How dare I?
I thought
Basically, they walked
Wait,
past
this
the
is
door
not
that was full
mine.
of bugbears, and
Yeah.
they piled out and killed Nick's goblin friend.
Okay.
what?
In a previous game,
Oh.
Nick had a goblin friend. And Nick's goblin friend, he was teaching him to be a bard, and his weapon of choice, his instrument of choice was the drum.
Yes.
So he would literally just wander around banging this drum around
It
behind
was
Nick.
amazing.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh! Back it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I thought the chair was there.
Woo! Get that on camera and it's slow
You
mo.
okay?
Yeah. I don't know where the chair went.
You get extra points for being so drunk without drinking.
Yes.
I feel like
I
I'm
think
letting
it
the
was me.
side
I think
down. I
I
need at least
wanted
another
to-
beer.
Welcome to D&D
Where
with
did this chair go?
where the game is made up and the points don't
I
matter.
had my hand on it, and I think
What
it
are you
just
up to?
slid.
My computer's finally back up.
Hey! Okay, we're done. Say goodbye, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.
And streaming.
We'll try to be
Computer lady.
here sometime.